All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I see all of you in the comment section. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you are new. Many of us watch and don't subscribe. I don't know what is problem. By making sure you like and subscribe. So this hour we are going to go through what brought us here. But let me just send my greetings to Amarichi Gozie, who happened to be the first person to make a comment, and Frank Okoye. Frank Okoye said, Ndewo Mazakai. Coming back. Okay, for coming back. Yeah, thank you so much. And greetings, General Biafrans. As you join, hit the like button. That is from Frank Okoye. Please do that. Do that. IPOB USB Land of Rising Sun. Amadichi Gozie. Ndewo. As you join, hit the like button. Please do that. It's not going to cost you anything. From Frank Okoye. And Bartolome, I see you. Good evening, Masakai. Good evening to you. Ndewo. Good evening. Good evening, sir. That is from Evans Wankwo. Odoguwok, I greet you. So, I want to start the program without wasting much time. And before then, I want you to hear this because based on what you are here to do, remember this. Remember.
IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us, and we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do to join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration, that if you are not part of this, come out and join us to build a livable and prosperous homeland. So I see, parts of this. Of course, within the agitation movement, we have to agree that there are now factions. There are various factions. There is one led by one guy in Finland called Simon Epa or something. And his own group, IPOB, has come out and pointedly accused that group of being the ones behind much of the criminality taking place now in the Southeast. So it's a very huge positive development. A lot of them in the bush out there, they're having camps here and there. They come out from there to kidnap and kill and so on. So once we isolate all the groups that are not involved in
the governors came, not the army now. The governors came and said we should hand over Eastern Security Network to them so that they will be paying these young men salaries and put them on salary scale and the rest. And now they feel that they have gotten all they want. These men, this camp has become the expendable for them. Now they were able suddenly to be able to go in and attack and destroy this. Of course, it's good that they took away these villains that had been, causing a lot of trouble for the Biafran people. But that is, if they are not, going to relocate them to another place and their trouble. But we are waiting for them, and we are ready for them. And while we are on this, I am appealing to the governors of the Eastern region. In fact, not only the Eastern region now, the whole of the Eastern region, the Biafran states, Ebonyi to Delta to Bayelsa to Rivers and name it, all of you, all your governors. What I'm asking you to do tonight, Abia State Governor, I know that you will not fail your people, that your name, that the poor people will continue to talk about you. Anambra State Governor, that the people will talk about you. Enugu State Governor, Ebonyi State, Delta State, River State, all of you. They told us, they came to us.
All right, that was Chike Dozem, right? The first one was a Soludo, in case if you don't remember. Reason why I have to bring this to you this hour is to enable you to understand that everything that's going on now started from DOS. the blackmailing, the calling names. Simon Ekpa is the one causing insecurity. Soludo said it, that IPOB led by one chicken came up and emphatically, accused the another group led by Simon Ekpa that they are the one behind all these, criminal activities. That is the word of Soludo. Then, in the midst of all those things, Chigedozemu and their group, they deceived or they convinced many people to follow them, to be like them, to join hands and begin to label another Biafrans that they have done this, they have done that. What I'm trying to tell you, because of unity going on now, so that you understand the game plan. And you cannot talk about this game plan without mentioning people behind it. Wazirike, for example, is not exempted. All of them that you are seeing today telling you, oh, Mazamukadi is a criminal, they started from somewhere. Do you know, in a family, for your brother to summon courage and put allegation on your father or the entire family, now your brother or your sister has made up his or her mind before doing that, before going all out to say this kind of thing. Because what we think Abichiku is now, for the sake of this family, I will not do that. But when somebody begins to say something without contemplating the consequences or how detrimental that could be to the entire family, know that that person has made up his mind to rubbish the family no matter what, to achieve one thing. It could be political gain, monetary gain, anything at all. In the case of DOS, it's actually for monetary gain, to make money. And that is what Methuselah, many of them, including Benjamin Madebogo, they join hands to do that, thinking that this is the best thing to do. Now that the same group of people that taught them how to attack Master Simon Ekpa, because they use the word, Simon Ekpa want to take over from Master Namodekano. He want to take over. They use that tactics to deceive them. They use that tactics to tell them that join head with me. Let us attack this guy, this thing, that thing in Finland, so that he's not going to end up pushing our lovely leader away. And how myopic people can be. They actually believe that. Okay, yeah, let's go. It is true. How can you do this? You think you can do this with us? Not on this social media, we do this, we do that. That is exactly what they did, and that landed them to do what they did. Each time I remember how Methuselah used to talk, I still feel bad about it. But glory be to God, no time is late. But I hope it's genuine. Now, speaking of genuineness of the whole thing, Achalugo made a post. She made a post, and that post is in line with what some people are saying about the protest and all that. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Achalugo, because somebody told me what she said recently. So that actually caught my attention away from her again in a little, not like before, but I'm just looking at her with what eyes. But I knew that her problem is she's ignorant of many things. Achalugo is ignorant of many things, not about USO. No. She's 100% right. Not about Basmat Namadokano's ex-wife, not at all. But about the current USB government. She's 100% ignorant of what is going on, and she may need help. But help can only come to you if you are willing to accept. You have to position yourself to receive help. Do you understand? Now, let's go further. Some of you may be like, okay, what do you mean by position yourself to receive help? Let me give you an instance. If you don't register yourself in school, there is no way somebody will help you to pass the exam. First and foremost, you have to go to school, have to get yourself registered, get admission first. Then passing the exam will be another secondary part of it. Making good grades will be another part of it. Helping you to understand those subjects for you to pass your exam will be another secondary part of it. But if you are not admitted, if you are not registered in school, how can somebody then help you to pass the exam or to help you to make a good grade? So Achalugo need to understand that despite rethinking and trying to fix one or two things to get yourself fixed, you actually need some basic help for you to forge ahead. And that is why I think that she needs help when it comes to the current situation. The USB government, they really declared. You understand? Now, she made this post. This is a post that she made. Okay, talking about the protest coming up. He said, continue campaigning for our lovely brother's release. He is innocent of the allegations Chinasa peddled against him. He must be free. This is Achalugo made this post on her Twitter handle, on her Facebook handle, Facebook page. And this triggered ex-expired milk DOS. Especially one of them they called Urobo, whatever they called it. That one has been accused of giving her body freely each time they go out for protests. Many of you know who I'm talking about. And I'm going to share her video for you to see. But why is she agitated about the post of Achalugo? Because she's demon. Because she don't have sense. Because she's irredeemable. When it comes to genuineness and sincerity, she's far away. Like Nigeria, like in the word of Nigerian, in the word of Nigerians, in the street, they will tell you that wisdom is chasing you, but you are running so fast. You are running too fast. So this lady, deliverance is chasing her, but she's running too fast. She couldn't, stand at a place to receive deliverance. Achalugo is far better than you. Just hear this.
To see say somebody like Lagos Fellas Ugbo.
No. Start from the beginning.
It actually they're very laughable. To see say somebody like Lagos Fellas Ugbo. Amaka Okeke, aka Achalugo, say they make post say when they go free Simon Ekpa. Say na lie. Na Mazishina Saworo lie on Simon Ekpa. Say me they pray, make the prayer. First off, Okpominiki, I know say you not get brain. For that
so she wanted to say first of all, but she couldn't. She don't know how to pronounce it. That's her level. Yeah, are you doubting me? Hear it again.
Amaka Okeke, aka Achalugo, say they make post say when they go free Simon Ekpa. Say na lie. Na Mazishina Saworo lie on Simon Ekpa. Say me they pray, make the prayer. First off, Okpominiki, I know say you not get brain.
So first off, is that a grammar? First off, these are people dancing with the Biafran flag. Oh, Biafran is coming. you know, dancing and playing when it's any song at all. You know, people that love to to them, Biafran movement is just like, you know, gyration. You know, when they're playing gyration song, okay, guys, if you know, you know. You can just go and merry around and celebrate, enjoy your life, you know, flex, meet friends, you know, do one or two things to just to make yourself happy. That is why the title says the Nigerian Biafran agitators has been the main problem of this freedom. Many of us don't know, and many of us are yet to identify who is Nigerian Biafran agitators. And what does that mean? It means those who are Biafran by birth, pretending to support Biafran cause, can wave Biafran flag, but in reality, their focus and their belief and trust is in Nigerian politics. They don't believe in Biafran freedom. They don't believe that they have to push, they have to discard this one to have a new thing. They are still holding Biafran Nigeria with two hands, hugging it, while pretending that hugging it for them to free themselves. How can you free yourself when you want, like, you want to free yourself from your boyfriend, but you cannot do without him hugging you? No, tell me, how is it possible? You can't pass a night or a week without having an affair with your boyfriend, but you want people to see, to believe that you are working hard to discard, to just let go, to forget your boyfriend. Iju ekwensu iju ọrụ ya niile na nlafu ya niile. You cannot just eat your cake and have it. Most of these people are in love with how Nigerian, how Igbos, you know, managed to make it to become governor. They have seen themselves in that line, that the way, you know, in next 5 years, I can contest and I win. You know, that kind of thing. That mentality need to be trashed to where it's been. Now, hear this woman again. Pay attention, please. We have a lot to discuss in this video.
For that your teeny, brainless, empty brain, you feel saying a prayer, now they free people when they actually commit offense. Because every day now they talk about how uncivilized you dey, how how ignorant you dey, you know, every aspect of life. If you pray they free people, now imagine now the kind of end of order they waka because of prayer, fasting, cause they got cajole for in here, do one another thing.
Oh, thank you so much. That is Tina. Thank you. I moved my mic without knowing. Let me repeat myself. I was trying to tell you that this girl don't believe in anything praying or prayer. It's not her thing. She don't believe in that. To her, Oluchiwa God, I see you, sir. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Please permit me. I will call your names later. Those of you on comment section. I don't want to feel distracted from my line of thought. I just want to make sure that I make this say what I want to say about this particular nonsense this girl is saying here. Please don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. Don't think that I don't care about your presence. I do care about your presence. Please like the video, okay? Make sure you like the video and send it to many platforms of your choice. It's good for us to learn from their stupidity so that we are not going to end up be like them. If you ignore them, you may end up like them. Like our brother will go to for service. By this time, 2024 rather, or 2025, early 2025, his brain was very okay. He knows what he wants before he was attacked. He don't know that he was attacked until now. He don't know that somebody attacked him. But that's a story. On a good day, we're going to talk about it. But what I'm trying to say is that if you don't pay attention to other people's failure, you falling is very, very close. That is why if anything happens, I always want to study it, because for my own sake, it's going to help me. And I believe if you do the same, it's going to help you. Because if you want to write, you want to do your master's, you want to complete your master program, and you don't ask questions about, you don't read past questions of those that are in the same course with you. You don't want to pass, you may find it difficult. I can even say that, you get why. So this woman and people like her, she said no, that because she criticized what Achalugo said, that let us pray that PM will be released. That is Achalugo for you. Those of you that join us, Achalugo made a, if you are just joining us, I want to let you know that Achalugo is now talking about the protest coming. Now, listen, despite those that are hiding and pretend that they are the organizer, the fact remains that she came out and apologized and said the truth and poured her mind. That is a very good spirit there, and that is commendable, very, very commendable. Then she made that, no other person have done that. Others are they have subpeddled their attack on PM. They are now in line with PM, but they don't want to come out publicly and admit their past. Some of you may say, yeah, because I used to say that, yes, she did that because she's a woman. Women are very, very easy, let go, free mind and all that. Very, very easy. But let's not lie to ourselves. She's not the only woman. She's not the only one. She's not the only one. We have Njideka Canada. Has she done the same thing? No. She may not attack PM now anymore. But can she come out and say, yeah, I got it wrong. Guys, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. PM, I'm sorry. I wish you well, like Achalugo has done. Anybody that hold what Achalugo said in the past against her correctly, that means you yourself, you are the problem. As a Christian, I'm speaking from Christian, from part of Christianity in me. I don't know about you. Maybe you can also speak for yourself based on your own religion and your faith. But as a Christian, I don't have any issue with what Achalugo said in the past, simply because of this act. Coming out to say it the way it is commendable. It is very, very commendable. And she did not just say it and keep quiet. She's walking the walk. By making this post, evening, as much as I have my reservation about the protest, but PM demand for that and requested for it, I cannot stand. I cannot be obstacle. Remember, I said first time that I will not use my platform to promote that. Now I'm promoting it. Go to Finland, because PM is having confirmed that PM is interested in that. Please, if you are opportunity to do that, please do. Give him what he actually wants. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. And let everybody just shame the devil. Those of them that are saying that the one behind the protest, they may be saying that for you to scare you away, for PM not to get what they want. Let's think about that, because they don't love PM. We all can say that. Look at Mazakwa, a man that is flip-flopping every second, lying with everything in him, and his own lies that he don't want to wear mask. Even if he give him mask to cover his shame, he will throw it off. Tell you a very crazy madman in Italy, unrepentant saboteur. But let's forge ahead, because I'm not here for him. I have a video about him though, but we are getting there. Now, making this poll trigger this Urobo woman, a woman with a zero pedigree, attacking Achalugo for saying that PM should. So Achalugo said, according to what she said, that she's not calling for, because I don't watch the video. Let's pray with the 10 fingers and 10 toes. Dorian, you don't go buy blessing. You don't go. You don't go buy blessing. I'm telling you, lying with everything in him. 10 fingers. But very, very soon he will add his 10 teeth or 32 teeth. You see, if you don't believe in prayer, that does not mean that it's not working. It may not be working for you because you don't believe it. Because faith, you have to add faith to that. Yeah, faith also play a very greater role when it comes to deliverance and spirituality. It doesn't matter if you're a traditionalist. You see, it requires faith for you to believe that. Now, it's about faith. So faith can also move mountains. That's how God wired a human being. But if you know, you know. If you don't know what to know, please ask your neighbor. This lady kicked against everything because of that prayer. This is a lady who tied baby rubber.
So spiritual way.
She tied baby rubber in the past. Those of you that follow PMU, this is not a news thing to you. It's not. I just want to give you news flash. She is the person that tied baby rubber in the past, and doing some incantation and invocation, casting and binding, whatever that is going to affect PM. Remember those days that she's one. Please, am I lying? Is not the one? Are there two? I think she's the one. Someone should confirm on comment section. So I don't want to say what I'm not sure of. Is she not the one that tied the baby rubber in the past? Is it not this lady? Anyway, while waiting for the comment, let's play her video. The goddess, I see you. Also blessed, I see you. Doreen, I greet you. And who? I think we have what's the name? Okay, Lucky Jude. Lucky Jude, I greet you. Now she be also blessed. Real goddess have confirmed that she's one. So if you see her kicking against prayer, you don't be surprised. She's not a Christian. She's a voodoo woman. She may be in the struggle to bewitch people. That may be her assignment, not even freedom. So don't be surprised that she's talking against Master Mordecano now. Asna ngore nini magbu. Mano oye bakwa nke afọ na arụ. Ko e man nke afọ na ata. She's carrying the Biafran flag, dancing and jubilating, gyrating. That doesn't mean that she's a freedom fighter or that she's a lover of freedom. She may be in for a different assignment. You never can tell. Some of them, like Kegura, told you that she cannot just let her political ambition go because of freedom. No. That is part of it. That is part of it. So let's just understand something here. When you see them, that's why do not invest your trust on anybody. If you are adding trust on anybody, be looking back. Reserve the one that will get you happy will be corrupt. Because all be corrupt they put up an on a be careful. Do not invest all your trust. Oh, kind of I like the way you are talking. You are good. Do not invest your 100% trust. Be careful. Human beings are very, very mysterious beings. You can only speak for yourself. Don't speak for people. Love the person at that point in time. You can bless the person at that point in time, but do not invest all your trust. Because the way you talk, you just appreciate for that time being and watch. Maybe as go in progress, you may say, okay, I cannot give you my trust, but don't just say, oh, this is our brother. I see some of you told me that people that are watching my videos, that huge number of you guys are watching Green Light Africa. I'm shocked. I don't want to campaign against anybody's platform, but it is not good when you know that Green Light Africa is not for anything good. Let me tell you, let me drop this comment. Green Light Africa is very busy dishing out lies. Remember, this guy told you that Simon Ekpa is now in Mexico, that they transferred him to Mexico, that he want to know why. That is being confirmed by that kind of person. Biafrans who are diligent in what they are doing, I believe so. Watching this kind of the more you are watching that kind of people, you are contaminating your sense of reason. the way you reason can never be the same, because you are feeding yourself some food that you don't need to. Let us be frank. I don't have right to tell you who to watch and who not to watch. But if you make up your mind, I just want my own to let you know the Ifa, the Ochanka, the Jinka, and Achalugo, all go about the kitchen. It is your choice to do whatever you want to do, but let us be careful. Do not waste your time on people who can never, to gaslight you is their job, and you are clapping for them. It doesn't make sense to me. You want someone to pass, truth, broadcast, and with facts and figure. You as a listener, are you listening with the facts and figure? Are you listening with the facts and figure? Because your attention, your memory, your sense need to be in line with what the message you are consuming. Let me tell you, personally, I don't watch some certain videos because I don't want to be contaminated. I don't watch some certain videos. I cannot just sit down and begin to watch DOS and Radio Biafran. That's not. It's not possible. No matter what they post, unless if someone that I want to know his own, like Methuselah and I, all these years, I know Methuselah as somebody who is support of DS. But if I come across a video like in another, people that I believe, if you share it, then I can watch. Not that I will sit there and watch Methuselah, but now I can watch Methuselah. Why? Because you are now in line with what I believe. This is what I believe. Green Light Africa he's not stupid. He actually understands what he's doing. Oh, Master can cut up here. You're not going to say that breaking that God has done it for Master Kan. Finally, Master Kan has won the case, even when there's no trial. And you be a headline, Biafran. I'm not people watching the natural. I know that he's promoting the whole thing. I understand that, but you spending time there doesn't make any sense. I knew how many people that have reached out to me. A guy report, what is this is true? Is this true? I'm the one that told them. You can watch the guy, but don't take it to bank. What she's saying is out of it. Okay? 100% out of it. Now, let's go back.
African way, all they don't cajole all the prayer for here. For your widest imagination, inside that your empty brain, if anything not there inside, you don't know, say Finland not be Africa. No talk of zoo. When you go talk lie on person, then because of that one, they will come jail the person. Finland not be zoo called Nigeria, where they fabricate things. Before Finland pass that judgment, they don't themselves don't go make investigation and confirm say na so na e be. Because of say all your platform are monetized, you dey find crowd when you won't come join you fight omote, when you won't join you they bully and lie on people. Now make you they do what you they do. So you are a very shameless human being. You shameless. So all those things when you talk that and be you don't know say you also contribute to expose Simon when you say it end up for jail. So you won't hit everything for Mazichina Sanwo-Oluwa. They travel when Finland send their journalists go Nigeria, I mean they go make investigation. That one I see. You are a very useless human being. Instead of you to go and work, may you give yourself respect, may you go work, may you they earn your money, or may you find or you continue with your community business. You say nah, people matter. Now you can't do. Me when you they gather crowd for me now one man mopo. Me I don't need crowd though. I only mean a crowd. I mean only crowd to fight anybody or to fight for Biafra. Only mean a crowd. You need because you are a coward. So I shall not say.
Now, that's why sometimes when they will be the first to talk about spirituality and karma and all that, you say that Samonekpa, that Finland have gone through the fires and they know that he's at fault and that's why they jailed him. That is laughable. If that is the case, Finland also need to carry out investigation on China's war. Do you know why Nigerian government can never ever go after China's war? Because he's just doing their job. He's just doing their job. Now, how will I don't okay. No, I cannot play this. Let me see if I just hear this. How will I do that? Okay, you know what? Just a moment. I'm trying. I have it because many of you know the Ejima video of Ejima that said they asked him who is your sponsor. He said Chinasawuru. Mr. Henry, I see your comment. You are welcome. I greet you, sir. He said Chinasawuru. Many of you know that. There's another video of DOS also. This video also confirmed that Chinasawuru is not doing anything Biafra because they caught another guy. The guy also said, they asked him, who is your sponsor? He said Chinasawuru. The same Chinasawuru. Let me look for that video. I think I have it here somewhere here. Yeah, look at it here. Yeah, those of you that follow me in my WhatsApp group, you must have seen this video. It is there.
Who be your guy? Who? Chinasawuru. Who be Chinasawuru? DOS. Who sent you? Scorpion Corner. Bama from his organ, I suppose. No, no, DOS. Which one be DOS? Who? Director of State. Who be the Ogadia? Chinasawuru Nambi on Oga. Yes. Waiting in Sando Namoko na Kondu for here in Okigwe. On a day 11. Yes. Where others there? Abraba. Which place now they operate? Waiting they send you make you come do here. Talk before you go. I will go kill you. Talk waiting you come carry this gun come do for here. Look who untie your hand. Say what happen. Now they shoot all these things. They cause problems. They kill innocent people. This area we do a level.
Do you understand? Okay, what I will do now, I will just see if I will upload it for you to see the picture. I'm not gonna play it. Then I will remove it because I don't want the owner of the platform to front face. You know what I mean? So I'm going to look for that video here and upload it for you to see. Where is it? Download. Let me see. I don't know I cannot. I'm tracing the file, but I cannot see it here. Let me look for the file. I have downloaded it here on this PC, but I cannot say I can't see it yet. I cannot see it yet. So many evidence, so many of them. But Chinasawuru, those of you that followed our live broadcast in our second platform, you heard what Mazda Moducano's ex said there, that people are insulting Chinasawuru, you know, walking away the home, away the home. But we are cannot say na samaneba, the busing the matter. How can you be sitting with somebody who is involved in those kind of things and you are criticizing another person without, if you know, like, you don't have any regret no whatsoever? I don't know why this video, where this just went now. I'm trying to look for the video. I don't know why. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. Okay, let me check another folder. The video is supposed to be here, but it's not here. I don't know why. I actually shared it on my WhatsApp group. It's there. So I don't want to keep waiting, please. Let's just move forward. Once I see it, I will flash it for you to see. When you hear this kind of thing, people crying out like that, exposing Chinasawuru, you know what I mean? Okay, I think here we go. Okay, no, not this one, please. Okay, this video, you see it now. Many of you have seen it. This particular video is different from the one of Ejima. I have the one of Ejima. Okay, let me bring that one up just for sake of those that have not seen that or you don't remember, so you can now connect the dots. Everything is on Chinasa Wuru. Yet this Umwai believer, oh Chinasa Wuru, like Mazuchechi is now telling you that Chinasa Wuru is the innocent, not the innocent. Samunepa is the problem. Then you ask them if Samunepa is the one that is doing this kind of thing. Is it BLA or Biafran that are doing this kind of thing in different lands? So this kind of thing now, is he also Samunepa? Is he the one doing this kind of thing? You won't see them talk about it. No. They won't talk. They will tell you that, yeah, this is state government that are doing the job. So what is the essence of, what is the needs of having a law court? What did the Constitution said? You get the point now. Now, like as I was saying, we have a man called Ejima that that also said the same thing. Who is your sponsor? I said Chinasa Wuru. I said, it's not here. Chinasa Wuru. Where is he? No, say none on our blood. He's in our blood. I say okay, on our blood. I say okay. Kezi, where is he from? It's not the US member. No, is he in the ESN? No, commander. We are here.
So how many people have you killed so far? Can you tell us? Like it's only I know there for village for that time. Boys, because they live with so they be the name where they call them now from our where they take go that operation. No temple. Okay. No temple.
Regret your actions?
Yes, sir.
So why? Why not come?
Because of Iran. Police they find me.
Okay, that easy that the way they kill that time. Your men follow now. How will I kill them?
Yes, now my men will go Holland. The person will shoot the heads and a free man with the sky and the number one.
But who they sponsor you?
Now Chinasa Wuru.
From where? Where is from?
In that blood.
You get the point now. In their blood. Now the question is, Chinasa Wuru refused and his gang, because all of them are the same, including this woman.
When the time come.
Oh, yeah, including, he said, water go through your mouth when the time come. Or watch and they threaten Achalugo now. Because after now, Chinasa Wuru, they will do what they know how to do best. This is something that people need to understand. That's why I said, you don't bring this kind of thing. They will pretend they are fighting for Biafra. They are with you. We are one. IPOB, one family. You cannot throw the family for you. No. They are in for a different purpose. What they want is different from what you want. They are not sharing anything with you. The agenda, the motive is not the same. And it can never be the same. Now, Owazurike is also doing their bidding somehow. You may not understand, but let me just share this with you. You see, the same problem that Biafrans are facing now as I'm talking to you, that is the same thing that used to happen to other leaders or mass American for years now. When you see somebody like this guy, let me show you this before I move to Wazurike. Let me show you, when you see a video like this.
There's no ESN. Even when Mazen Namdekan is coming out Amazing now because he's reenacting his own ESN. Ngozi is busy telling people there's no ESN. Thunder fire that your mouth. You are a mad woman. Look, if Mazin Namdekanu said there is ESN, there is ESN. You can't say anything about it. Even Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, when Mazin Namdekanu comes out and say there is ESN, Simon Ekpa will not come out and say against Mazin Namdekanu's decision that there's no ESN. The highest man Simon Ekpa will say to Namdekanu is, Mazin Namdekanu, look at this, look at that, and they can see me. You understand? You can never tell Mazin Namdekanu that there's no ESN. That's why you know that these bastards, Ngozi is a bastard, Okeke is a bastard, they will all collapse. Take it to the bank. I'm the one that told you. And anything I tell you, it doesn't bounce. It doesn't bounce. I am the aloe vera. And I am the egg man. And then one of my brothers said, no, Achalugo. Shameless, pathetic bastards. I am the egg man. I'm telling you, shameless idiots. Go and tell the Sabo, tell him that Briggy is back, will be revived. And again, those of you that are speaking English and thinking that you can come and maneuver and do things, your days are coming. Except you repair your ways. Both you and your husband, you husband and wife, you will all, both of you will be disgraced. Except you amend your ways. Look, anybody that succeeds in scattering Biafrans, bringing division at whatever capacity, you find yourself, one thing you must never do is divide the house. If you are found to divide the house, I bet you, I will raise up a voice against you. I will break egg on your head. So this information is going to the latest husband and wife that are doing their own rigmarole, speaking English up and down. Go and amend your ways. Because if you don't amend your ways, if I remember you, very shameless people. So you did not learn from Okeke and Ngozi. You want to start speaking English? Speak English will save you. Dara. Now I gotta repair your mind. You succeed in dividing Biafra. Just in this small place where we are now, trying to bring ourselves together. Some bunch of idiots, especially this husband and wife, trying to divide the house. You can see that I'm losing it already. My tongue is opening. Small. By the time I open it completely, God will punish you. Shameless, pathetic saboteurs everywhere. Dara. So Dabrechi David say, but Kanu Takanu is against PM. Just shut your mouth and keep that one more corner. Kanu Takanu is not the founder of IPOB. Kanu Takanu is not the head or leader of Biafra. The leader of Biafra is Mazin Namdoku Kanu, not Kanu Takanu. So you go and listen to the people. I know, I see what you are doing. Dabrechi, you're going from corner to corner. You're hiding from behind. I don't have respect for people like you anymore. That's the truth. Dabrechi, I don't. Because you are not a straightforward person. I thought that your mind is straight. I see. You are following that husband and wife, going up and down. I see you now. Don't forget that I'm Bam. If Mazin Namdekanu makes a statement, that statement Mazin Namdekanu make, you will find it's final. It's final. And I want you to know that there's nobody that will stand up and to divide them. The reason why there was BLA, you all know it, is because ESN was kidnapped and they plan to ruin ESN. That's why we had BLA. And now the same crop of men are now coming to give you a press briefing. You have another person. Another person anyway. If Igwe Butuso says that he's ESN, the same Igwe Butuso that is BLA, you tell he's ESN. Are you going to come out and say, no, Igwe Butuso, you are BLA, you are not ESN? Some of you don't have sense. If Igwe Butuso, is he responding to Kanu Takanu?
All right. I believe you have heard him, right? I believe you have listened to him. I believe that none of us are child. You know what? Everything we said here about this guy is not to drag him down. It's just to keep you informed. Because if you are not informed, you'll be deformed. This guy is not for freedom. The same mindset of Iken Guru Ago. The same mindset of Iken Guru Ago is the same mindset of this guy. But Iken Guru Ago is more decent than this guy. I know some of you guys say, bam, let me tell you. Iken Guru Ago don't know how to hide something for a very long time. If he hide it for a while, he will come out and tell you, look, this is me. Oh, yes, my target is I just want to sabotage everything. This is who I am. But you didn't see this guy. This guy can hide something from you. He can pretend to be you with you. He can praise you, worship you, do everything, all manner of things to keep you, just for you to allow him to gain ground, like spread like a wildfire, like crazy. Or yeah, very dangerous human being. Very, very, very dangerous. If you folk here, the same mindset of these guys is the one against PM Samuel Ekpa, despite making him deputy prime minister, deputy information minister. He is still the same. No repentance, nothing. Still the same, intact. When it comes to criminality, when it comes to lie, sabotage, and what have you. Obonambo Simon, the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I swear down, Mechiche give it Mazakwa. Mechiche give it that you will never get close to me again. Not in this world. Not in this world. Because this guy you are seeing here, very, very, very evil. Very, very, very evil. Oh, yeah, come and Megan, I'm going to take one-on-one. I'm both PM. Yeah, get that. I like it. May you get a boduku. You know, fair. Because you are a very bad human being. Very, very, very bad human being. Now, those of you may not understand what this guy is doing. When I told you that BLA, and all these people that you see today running from pillar to pole, doing what they think they should do, they are doing that just to pass time. They're actually thinking, I might say you, they're actually trying to let the whole world know that Mazam Khan is free now. They have exposed themselves. If I'm Biafran Prime Minister, once I come out, all this BLN and the BLN ESN in the afternoon, BLA in the afternoon, ESN at night, I will take them on oath. Oath na waga boka oath to Ogabi Watcher now as I will take them on oath. Most of them have chopped witch, but you will do what you can do to get them to fix. But this one, like Mazakwa, a civilian like this, can never get close. In fact, even if you are working with me like in the cabinet and you are in contact with this guy, I will spare you. Or come man as someone in here than important useless people. You know, they will say if you sound like this, they will say, you are against Master Mordecai. No, I'm not against Master Mordecai, but I hate this kind of people that are not disciplined. When people talk about whether BLA, ESN, whatever, is about being disciplined. Being disciplined. And I cannot risk my life, go to face detention, probably prison, and just to massage your ego. No. If you want to go to prison or do something that will take you to prison, let it be something that worth it. Not trying to defend mediocres in the word of DPM. I can't do that. I'm sorry. What is the difference between you and PM? Are you not Igbo man? What are you doing? Gossiping. Now, finally, he's done attacking Bryce Nokoma and Jomo Koma. In case if you're not aware. Or about this husband and wife. In here. You know that this husband and wife is actually about Bryce Nokoma and Jomo Koma. I don't blame him. Both of them deserve to receive the attack because you are not a professor for just like on paper. Like I am struggling to differentiate this level of educated people with Lazuba. I mean, am I supposed to struggle to differentiate you from Lazuba? With all the high profile academic profile that you have, I am struggling to differentiate Lazuba from you. Like I don't know who is who. Something that I'm supposed to have just once I hear your voice, I cannot say, yeah, this one is sound and in mind and in action. That is not what is supposed to how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. How can I explain to people that the same man and the same woman, husband and wife, which is very, very good, I give it to them. It's not easy to have couple, agitating. It's not easy. I respect them for that. But in your agitation, you also need to allow wisdom to lead you, your brain to be intact. Mazakwa, talking down on you with all your profession, with everything, and you want to tell me that it's normal. It is not normal. How can it be normal? How can it be normal? Just tell me, how can it be normal? A man without anything to back it up, Mazakwa, is not telling me that how he's going to smash egg on your head and all that. Let's hear him a little bit before we move forward. Just pay attention. Pay attention again, because look
at this, look at that, and they can see me.
Here, just from the beginning. Pay attention.
Enacting his own ESN. Ngozi is busy telling people there's no ESN. Thunder fire that your mouth. You are a mad woman. Look, if Mazin Namdekanu said there is ESN, there is ESN. You can't say anything about it. Even Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, when Mazin Namdekanu comes out and say there is ESN, Simon Ekpa will not come out and say against Mazin Namdekanu's decision that there's no ESN. The highest man Simon Ekpa will say to Namdekanu is, Mazin Namdekanu, look at this, look at that, and they can see me. You understand? You can never tell Mazin Namdekanu that there's no ESN. That's why you know that these bastards, because Honorable is a bastard, OKK is a bastard, they will all collapse. Take it to the bank. I'm the one that told you. And anything I tell you, it doesn't bounce. It doesn't bounce.
It do bounce, because last time you told us this, and it bounced back on you.
Kwana Balea. Oga. Hey! Hey! Chukwoti Kabiama. Eji mofu akwana aka ni drama akwinshi igesomu. Akwinshi. Eji mofu akwana aka. If you are yet undecided about it and you know you are whiter and whiter and whiter than snow, go and pick up akwa hona balea. Kan ne meche pera kan na aga gatiwaya. Kan ne tiwaya. Kan ne tiwa Ngozi Ezobika. Ngozi Nkechi blessing. Nkechi blessing Ezobika. Kan ne tiwage. Kan ne tiwago obi. Kan na gbajisigo okwu. Kan na gbajisiga aka. Kan na ekpuchi ga. Ka ị ga-ekpu isi. Ihe niile ịgbakọrọ ka ime ụmụ Biafra. Ọla gị n'isi, ọlago gị n'isi, ọlago gị n'isi, ọlago gị n'isi, ọlago gị n'isi. Ọla gị n'isi. Aha Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile. I love that. I love that. Thank you.
Paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid.
This guy said all those things. How many of those things that you claimed happened? On Anisi, on a Goginisi, or Papa Zinisi now. Imaba from Briggy, from Ogenkere, from Ogenkere Briggy to CROC Mama Dabo, to BGC Mama Dabo, to 100 men. Imapa from 100 men, because each 100 men when I go. Now, need a break up on this. As now, what I know was not going to. Oh, Guama. But all I'm saying is that people need to know who is who. That's exactly why we told McAnally yesterday to try separate genuine Biafrans from fake Biafrans. Separate Paul from Barnabas. That's exactly what he said. And because of people like you, all these attacks, all this nonsense you are saying, where do you think it will lead you? You don't trust PM, you don't love him, you don't care. This is not to say that PM, Mazamukano's order should be undermined or that. But the fact remains that you don't, because you don't believe in Biafran declared, you don't know anything yet you want to comment. You don't know anything. One man number can na phone. Go for 10 minutes. Okay, you are getting it right. You also said something. Now your word that you don't how do you even put that? No going a big fan or and all that. No, you also lied there. Because last time you made a video, talking here, you were trying to, insult PM Samonekba. You said something that people, maybe some of us are still remembering that you made a video the last time and said that PM about Lizzie Kano and all that. I have played that video many times here in this platform. So I have played it many times. I'm not going to lie to you. And most of our followers here can still remember that you said something like that. This is you in the past, not in the past like far past. I'm talking about this is how you flip-flop.
Yes, greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, fellow Biafrans. I am going to record this. Hopefully, I will be able to post it out and it will get to you in good faith. My name is Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. By the grace of God, not because she needs the money, but because she wanted to deplete the fund of Briggy. She wanted to incapacitate Briggy.
Hold on.
Was very, very keen on the reason why Ngozi Orabueze
start from here.
Was very, very keen on raising funds, not because she needs the money, but because she wanted to deplete the fund of Briggy. She wants to incapacitate Briggy. She wants to reduce Briggy to nothing. She wants to destroy the ability of Briggy to move powerfully as a government structure. Right there at the convention, not knowing that she had already made a league with the Nigerian government, which she has admitted in the voice recordings that was exposed by her connection with Cheka, Mary Ike. And it was also the voice recording. We listened to it. I don't have time to play it in this particular recording because this is a very short recording I want to make. She proved it and proved me right now by bringing into the clique of people she was working with Tochi Nnamani, the daughter of Chimaroke Nnamani, former governor of Enugu State. Tochi Nnamani was never part of what we were doing. She only came in the picture after our prime minister was arrested in Finland and taken out. Ngozi Orabueze brought this lady in with her international connection of Nigeria. And we all know that what Nigeria was after is to make sure they destroy our funding.
Remember that the cabinet structure that DPM just released last week, it should be last week, yes. It happened that this lady had been in the cabinet for a while, for all this while that PM was here. She's there. But this one is also part of cabinet member. Honorable. He's honorable, but he don't even know his colleague. Honorable minister. When I was there, they have Ogogoro freedom fighters. Ogogoro. Look at him. Now, imagine the level of lies that is coming out from this guy. Our contact, Nigerian contact. If you don't pay attention, you may even fall to this trap, thinking that truly that what he's saying is true, without knowing that it's just another bunch of iberiberism. Under the freedom fighter.
Their funding. If you stop their funding, they will be powerless. That's what they wanted to do. I will prove it now. Listen to what Ngozi said in Finland at the convention.
Now listen.
I've been looking for this clip for a long time. I finally found it, and I now want to analyze it very, very quickly. I will do a broader program where Biafrans will call in or where they will give their own take. But I want to release this less than 10 minutes of analysis to show you that this woman knew exactly or knows exactly what she is doing. Listen to her.
To use every available resources. Talk to the countries that are ready. A lot of countries are ready to back us up. So money may not really be a problem because we got it coming in huge. Money may not really be a problem because we got it coming in huge. Money may not really be a problem because we got it coming in huge.
Money may not really be her problem because they got it coming in huge. The last time I checked, Briggy never had money coming in huge. Biafra have never had money coming in huge. But here comes Ngozi Arabweze at the convention where she had made up her mind to dismantle everything that our prime minister has fought for, have done for Biafrans.
Now, this is another grammar issue. Money may not be our problem because we got it coming in huge. It's different from money is not our problem because we got it coming in huge. May and is, please, is not the same. May is under probability. Is certain. It is certain that it's coming. You are aware that it's coming. Is coming. Not may. May is under probability. That's number one. Number two is that as a leader of a movement like this, it is your duty to build the motivation, trust. You have to make people to believe in you. People cannot make you to believe in yourself. Understand? It's very, very simple because this kind of people that told Master, where is that transmitter? Look at them. All quite the same mentality. You said you bought transmitter, show us. Okay, man, I innocent church man there. Go transmitter. To have a bono, pam, DSL Gamamburia. Ask him, have you managed any account in the movement to know that money is not coming in huge? Oh, you actually know that it's not coming in huge, but you are receiving $1,000, $4,000. They're actually sponsoring you to your wedding. Why don't you say, no. I know that this movement is not coming in. You don't make money huge. Let me struggle after I'm in Italy. I can sustain myself. I can work and make money for my wife bride price. Because man, as I always am exposing you that he's one that took charge of your marriage. You watch it. If you can trace this one, why can't you trace the other one? Debunk it now. Do you understand? A leader of this kind of movement, you don't expect them to start talking down so that you can demoralize the followers. That's why the leadership is not made for everybody. You have to be the one, your speech, your keynote must hit in such a way that people that follow or listen will be like, okay, you are the one building trust of millions of people. Or you want her to come and say, guys, you know now that you have declared this freedom, you are wretched though. Let me jump frank with you. We are poor. We are begging people to give us money, sponsor us. If you are another country or people that are actually building a country, or if you are financially okay, what will you do? Of course, you know that supporting is just to drain your financial strength. You want to get now. You don't have brain. You don't keep quiet for your brain to develop. You want to talk. Oh, I want to broadcast. I want to talk. The way name is position one. Ogogoro man. Ocha Moracha or Ojegi Westbourne man in Italy. Italy have a very good wine. Can he afford it? I don't know, but I don't think he can. That's why. Are you trying to tell me that this guy is have not sobered himself up with some lingo? How can he on his camera be saying what he's saying? This kind of thing can only come from somebody who is a very, very, very highly drunk. It must come from a drunk person. Somebody with his sense, with 7 sense, with your sense intact, cannot be doing this. No, there's no way. He got up some more before you go to Queen, because Okwa doesn't come from somebody who is normal. What do you expect her to say? To tell you, oh, you are wretched, you are poor, please come to our rescue. We have bought a plastic plate. Please, Biafran, expect you to hold this plate and start begging on the street. Oh, that's what you want. So people will now donate money. I'm not sure. Yeah, talk about more beer. He's bearing now. Is dojo. Now, negative. You know why I'm have to blow those things. Should I even? I think I need to end it. I have so many of his videos.
Yeah, she's saying money will not be her problem because they've got it coming in huge.
Some statement is not meant for everybody. It's actually meant for people that are Polish in mind. If you're not Polish in mind, please go and occupy your seat, back seat, of course, and all. Some statement is not meant for everybody. When DBM call said mediocre, she said it for a reason. Look, I'm not going to put up people in mediocre. You must have seen some flops that will trigger you to use that kind of word, mediocres. And you that are not, you are not connected to whatever that's going on. Looking at this guy's stupidity on social media, you can say that you even go and check your dictionary if there's another higher words to replace mediocre. Oh, that is this guy, even calling him a mediocre is an insult to mediocres, because his own should go higher. Like if there's another word that's more, higher in meaning than a mediocre or being a mediocre, then you can use that on him. Because after them we are honorable, the terrible honorable. Honorable. This guy through is honorable, to be honest. Like after Biafran independent and everything, our land is being protected and everything is under the Biafrans have taken control of their land and everything. And you have these guys are honorable. Honestly, I will lose hope. I'm just being frank, because that is even Nigeria will look more better. Yes, having this war now. A failed pastor and a failed DB. The guy failed in Christendom. He's also a failure in international practice. So what is maybe you can call him a mediocre in that sense, but his recent activities has already exonerated him from being a mediocre, because looking at what he's doing now, you can tell that this guy is something else. This guy is something else. Not even for good, something else in terms of bad. Hear him. Just if you get deep in my attack about this statement. Is that not that's the best way to expose yourself? To expose your stupidity. That's the best way to expose your your senselessness.
Our prime minister have never told us that money will not be a problem. That he got it coming in huge.
Also,
do you know we have IOU loans whereby people are borrowing to Biafra with hope that when Biafra comes, they will be repaid?
That statement, like I said, if you know what that means, is motivation. When PM tells you that, say that with Israel, if Israel needs 30,000 soldiers, that they have the BLA soldiers going to that. If Israel needs the assistance, they're going to assist. Do you know why? Do you know what that means? This your stupidity cannot force me to start explaining this to you. It is what it is, but it's meant for people that are very, very smart and intelligent. That's what leaders do. That's what leaders do. Nigerian government that are trying to even challenge Boko Haram, begging people that fight their general, like somebody that is in charge, that is responsible of the death of the serving general, begging him. We tell you that Trump, please, no. Trump, we will do it ourselves. Give us time. We are working, though it's hard, but we actually need some decoder jets. We actually need some ammunition. We need your help. Help us by funding us, giving us arms. That will help us to engage terrorism and insecurity. But they will present themselves, at what stage that they are capable of handling it. But back home, they're begging. You know why? If you show sign of weakness on stage, you are setting yourself to fail. Like again, this statement is not meant for everybody. It's not, so I don't expect you to understand it. Yeah, you have to prepare your mind first. You have to go and tell yourself, you have to be matured before you can understand certain things. But as a mediocre, you are crammed. They decorated you with an honorable minister. After maybe on Abra, if not because they just gave someone Sona Parawa information that he should have been the one, but they just want to accommodate other tribe. Look at him. Or somebody named. He's not contented with that deputy. He knew that what he did in the past. Look at one of the things that he said, that he's not eating his vomit.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Someone Ekpa Bonyori. Ezigboto Onyori. Working with Nelly when the going was good.
If you don't have more way, what I can actually you know what I mean? Your mother don't know how to sit properly like a African woman. No anyhow. In our church, what kind of level of stupidity is that? You know, whatever come like, oh, you know, my blog, understand me, please. I'm not insulting women. I'm just trying to let you know some people will talk and laugh without knowing that this so-called statement you made and the speech you just made have shown people how senseless you are. You laughing on top of that is actually laughing at your stupidity. Group of company, how far? After everything, PM Yegi, Deputy Information Minister. In Aliana, money, you can hear it. No shame. You would hear it. Anyway, hear him.
When money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Able released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Able, and Nelly of Able is me. Madam Onyebo is no-go area, and all that.
Then after saying that, I am Nelly of Able, Nelly is me, you said that Ogenkere is you and the Ogenkere. Somebody did not break egg to protect Nelly of Able. You break eggs to protect Isaiah Yogo. This your video here that you just played now, where you are talking about what DPM said on stage, was when you are defending Ogenkere. In case if I forgot. Because in the face of Soko, about the video, or they keep everyone off for their mic, cover your ear. All those are though you don't have shame though, but sometimes it will hit you.
Enter Biafra 101. They really will not ask questions. Simon Ekpa. Biafra Biafra will swallow you because you're not pure. You're not white.
Do you know why I play this? Because it's that now you notice where goes sad. Remember your word here, your statement here. Remember your statement here.
And I'm the egg man.
Now you go.
And then one of my brothers said, "No, Achalugo. How can I love? Shameless, pathetic bastards. I am the egg man. I'm telling you, shameless idiots. Go and tell the Isabo, tell him that Briggy is back, will be revived. And again, those of you that are speaking English and thinking that you can come and maneuver and do things, your days are coming. Except you repair your ways. Both you and your husband, you husband and wife, you will all, both of you will be disgraced. Except you amend your ways. Look, anybody that succeeds in scattering Biafrans, bringing division to you at whatever capacity you find yourself, one thing you must never do is divide the house. If you are found to divide the house, I bet you, I will raise up a voice against you. I will break egg on your head. So this information is going to the latest husband and wife that are doing their own rigmarole, speaking English up and down. Go and amend your ways. Because if you don't amend your ways, if I remember you, very shameless people. So you did not learn from Ogenkere and Biafran. You want to start speaking English? Think English will save you. Dara. You're not going to repair your mind. You succeed in dividing Biafra. Just in this small place where we are now, trying to bring ourselves together. Some bunch of idiots, especially this husband and wife, trying to divide the house. You can see that I'm losing it already. Like, my tongue is opening, small. By the time I open it completely, God will punish you.
Here, this video, he was doing this nonsense to attract people to Ogenkere. Okay? Do you understand? After enjoying the effort of PM Samaneba, he's now here. Look at it. Where is this one? Here, he's now moving away from PM like he normally do. This one now is to prepare his seat. Okay? To 100 men of mass. He's not running away somehow. You get the point? And of course, with one leg in CRC, Mamadab, and they're preparing to relocate to 100 men. The same guy who said all these things, breaking egg, doing all manner of nonsensical things for Ogenkere, he later came out and said this against Ogenkere.
Hello, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. This is going to be 5 minutes or less than that. I had always kept quiet, but now I am going to speak up. Ogenkere cannot rub mud on this freedom. I am Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Yes, in your office right now, as APM that you were given, I will cease from henceforth to call myself Deputy Prime Minister. I am Vam, the armor bearer. And now I am going to let the cat out of the bag. Ogenkere, your crimes will be full.
After making this video, they advised him, no, you don't say that because they are not the one that gave you. That means you are validating the break. He came back and said, as no longer Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Information Minister, he upgraded himself to Information Minister. Remember, the same people that are attacking, the same people that are attacking DPM, COS, said that that the SPM sent message to her to be his surrogate. But that the why was DPM caught some part of the message because listen, because this part I have not said it before. The expression is just coming out. Let me just let it out the way it's coming. Remember, they said this guy claimed that DPM receiving message from PM that she's his surrogate. Okay, he did not deny that. What he said is that the message should have been posted raw. The way BPM sent it to her should have been posted for them to see and read out, prognosing on people's information, personal data. He wants to have access to information that comes with that word surrogate. That's his own problem. And therefore, because of that, you just made yourself. That's what the normally say. The one that DPM made herself the surrogate. PM gave this guy Deputy Information Minister. He gave himself Minister of Information. Many of you have seen his recent video calling himself Minister of Information. We are not talking about it. It's not that we forget, we don't remember. We do remember, but we feel that it doesn't matter whether both Minister of Information and Information Minister, both of them are not actually informed. So what are they going to minister? When you are not informed and you are answering Minister of Information, what are you going to minister when you don't have any information to minister? Sonabara don't have it. That's why he's running propaganda and telling lies. Mark Arnold exposed Sonabara. Like he just singled him out and exposed him. We have made a video about it. I don't want to go back now. Here, this guy is saying that henceforth I will cease to call myself Deputy Information Minister. After making the video, he released in public. He still go back and upgraded Information Minister. No longer deputy. He's not information. Pay attention. Let me take it back again so you understand this. This is how criminal-minded they are. And they'll be the first to accuse others of doing that which they are doing. In fact, of even doing little. a well-licensed criminal will have the audacity to come out and accuse other people for committing a crime, of stealing something. Who does that? Who is cooking? Who is giving rapping Igbo you that this Igbo you are smoking? Who is giving you Igbo? Where are you buying Igbo? Listen.
This is going to be 5 minutes or less than that. I had always kept quiet, but now I am going to speak up. Ogechkunkere cannot rob more on this freedom. I am Vam Vam Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister.
When he said rob, meaning that, you know what that's only for armed robbery. You cannot rob us. He cannot steal, for your stealing and your criminality has come to an end. That's what he's saying. Meaning that before recording the video, you already know the man is robbing. And you are the one torchlighting, helping him with your torchlight when you want to go and rob at night. So you will go and rob at Ogekere. Just a moment.
More on this freedom. I am Vam Vam Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Yes, in your office right now, as APM that you were given, I will cease from henceforth to call myself Deputy Prime Minister. I am Vam Vam Vam, the armor bearer. And now I am going to let the cat out of the bag.
That he's going to cease. I'm not going to continue calling myself that I'm resigning. That's what that is saying here. Not that he ceased from calling himself Deputy Information Minister to become Minister of Information. No. What he meant here is that I will stop calling myself Deputy Information Minister so that when I'm free, nobody is going to criticize me that a cabinet member is saying this. After Imam Madam said, no. I'm just guessing that it could be Imam Madam because it is being believed that somebody must have advised this guy. Because how can you come out and make this kind of utterance and go back, no longer call yourself Deputy Information Minister, but Minister of Information? You actually upgraded yourself. No letter, no anything from PM himself, let alone that you yourself cut some part of the message. You don't have any approval from PM. But somebody who has some, something to present to show that PM actually sent this message to her. They called, PM's wife, and that one validated it. She just validated it that truly PM sent such message to DPM. They say, oh, but why must you cut the part of the message? And you should have sent it the way raw as it already. Let it go more. Zemos even from letter, the whole letter in your presence. That is the same mind they're using. That anytime somebody visits Finland to CPM, they will send the file to stand behind. So whatever you are saying, if I will be double, taping it or hearing everything and pass it across. Because they know that, what armed robbers do, nobody has spy than armed robbers. They know when you are around, when you are not around, they prognose, they check on you, they monitor your movement, everything. That's what they do. So they decide to mount all these years, to know what is going on, to see for them to be aware. So whenever they want, for them to know how you protected you are, to know your next line of action, because they always have in mind on how to rob you. That's the essence of, placing their agent here and there. What do you think they stand to gain by dictating who is going to CPM and who is not going to CPM? Cabal builders. If they can build it, against a man that is in prison, know for a fact that they can also build cabal, even when someone is doing burial arrangements. Knows
your crimes would be fully exposed by Vam Vam Vam. Believe me, you are not going to take Biafrans for a ride, and you are not going to take the Prime Minister for a ride. You have no office. As far as I am concerned, you have no office without CRC, you have no office without BAC, and you have no office without the Prime Minister. And I am under the authority of the Prime Minister telling you to shut down everything you are doing and all the lies you are telling Biafrans. The account you're talking about belongs to Biafrans. The account you are fighting, belongs to the Biafran people. The resources to protect Biafra does not belong to you. If you have any resources, put it out into Biafra and stop this nonsense.
So now you realize that they'll put it out there for Biafra. And that Biafra could come, sending that money through Biafra will be also, the shortcut to that is your account. They just they'll just send Western Union to you, or maybe direct your bank account immediately. Or the way to get it done. Anyway, let's move to another thing, because we are here to torchlight other things. I think we are done with Mazakwa with his stupidity and his criminality. There's a video that I saw this evening. I'm yet to understand it fully, but I'm going to play it together for us to hear. Then if you have anything to say about it, you can comment on it. Just pay attention.
Okay, will follow up to the last video. Mana video and one name or they can meeting. Na no my name meeting bo meeting more na members of the Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army ga-enwe. Enwere m agenda for meeting ọ nọ n'ihu m ebe a. Mgbe na-adịghị anya m ga-atọ ọnụ 70 years. Mgbe na-adịghị anya m ga-adị 70 years of age. N'ala Igbo, ọ wụ ihe arụ agadi nwoke nọ ụmụ ya na-anwụ n'ihu ya, maka na ọ wụ ụmụaka amụtara na-etolite lie nna ha mgbe nna ha ga-anwụ. Ọ wụ arụ n'ala Igbo agadi nwoke ji aka ya na-eli ụmụ ya. Ọhịa m ji na-eme vidio a. Vidio ikpeazụ m mere ihe gbasalụ ụmụ anyị nọ n'ime ọhịa na-ata afụfụ si na agba mbọ inwere onwe, ka mbụ esi na-ebugharị ozu ha, mana si o teela ebugharịwara ozu ụmụ anyị. Ọhịa m ji mee vidio ahụ, mana taa m chọrọ ime the issue address. Issue anụ m na-eme address bụ advice ka m na-enye unu as nna to nwa ya. Kpọọ ya advice onye nna na-enye ụmụ ya. Ọtụtụ n'ime unu nọ n'ọhịa taa nọ with the genuine mind na ịnọ n'ọhịa ka a ga-eji enweta Biafra. Ọtụtụ n'ime unu nọkwa n'ọhịa nọ with the genuine mind na-anọ n'ọhịa na ọ ga-enye aka ka erelize Nnamdi Kanu. Mana eziokwu ka m ga-agwa unu taa, ịnọ n'ime ọhịa buru egbe na-achọ Biafra ama nweta uru anyị Biafra, kama na ọ ga-eme inweta Biafra laghachi azụ. So eziokwu ka m ga-agwa unu, maka na enweghị uru ọ ga-abara m ịtụrụ unu achị. Mana ịnọkwa n'ime ọhịa sị ka a nọ n'ime ọhịa mmaja gọọmenti, amaja ha ka ha were hapụ Nnamdi Kanu, achị ka ọ bụ. Enweghị ha ga-emegide ga-emajawuo federal gọọmenti ha hapụ Nnamdi Kanu based on ịmajaga ha. Ọ gaghị ekwe omume. Ị gaghị emewe intimidate the federal government. Ịnọkwa n'ime ọhịa na-eyi ndị mmadụ egwu si na a na-eme sit at home every Monday or any other day, or iti ego sit at home
for 7 days in a week for the next 100 years. Federal government, second, as far as on the southeast, Makoga any impact in Nigeria. Only impact again when federal government cover no under intimidation. Kahageji eyidu na hunu neku. So all them just come cover no fuma. Na ihe unu nọ n'ime ọhịa taa anaghị ehepụ ndị Igbo, ọ naghị ehepụ Biafra, ọ naghị ehepụ unu n'onwe unu. Unu n'anya chi na-enwe ihe a na-echenji, ihe na-agbanwe. Nke a na-enye unu ugbu a wespu unu ga-ebu n'obi. Ọkwụnụ hụ this state policing federal government na-achị tinye now, ọ ga-enye unu nsogbu. Unu na ndị nọ n'ime ọhịa, ọ ga-enye unu ezigbota nsogbu na South East. Maka na South East enweghị that large land mass. Ị ga-eji South East a compare North. Source of Kogi State ka South East ugboro abụọ na land mass. Source of Sambisa Forest ka South East ugboro abụọ na land mass. So the moment I pass through this legislation now, I'll be into operation. Unu nọ na nsogbu. Ebe a ka m ga-ekwudebe ya, mana oru mgbe ahụ unu lotekwe na ngwara ya unu. Oru mgbe ahụ lotekwe na ngwara ya unu. Enweghị protection unu nwere taa. Unu jụọ onwe na ajụjụ. Lee na ihe na-eme na Nigeria. Were kene onwe gị na-azụ onye ESN dowe one side. Were onye Boko Haram dowe na one side. Kedu onye federal government ga-echuzi? Ọ Boko Haram. Mana ihe unu na-eme erughị one quarter of ihe ha na-eme. Mmadụ na-egbu eru one quarter of mmadụ ha na-egbu. Mkpamkpa unu na-eme eru one quarter of mkpamkpa ha na-eme. Because ha dị protected. Onye na-protect unu. Lene, upon ihe niile ha na-egbu, egude ha, asị ya ga-etinye ha n'amị, sị na ha repent na nke unu ma. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha na-egude etinye na ime police. Ndị gude ha ga-etinye na police station mgbe a na-echi ya hapụchi ha. A na-egudecha ndị bụ egbe. Ọkwa unu na-ekwu ya, ọkwa na ahụ ya na social media. Ịbụ na South ebe egudecha ha ndị abụ egbe niile a, eburu ha ga na police station. Ga nọ nke a asụ na bi hapụchi ha ncha. Because ha nwere protection from the federal government. Ọwashi ka m na-atụ. Ele onye na-enye unu protection nke unu. Ndị agha na-asị unu gaa n'ime ọhịa gaa nọrọ. Ha na-enyekwa unu protection. Ha na-enyekwa unu protection. And what are the capacity to protect you? And what are the capacity? Kedu ebe ha nọ? Otu a m nọ kịta. Ọ bụrụ na m fụ na Biafra na ya ga-eji enweta ya bụ ịga n'ime ọhịa gaa nọrọ. Mụ ha ga-ebu ụzọ aga n'ime ọhịa ha gaa nọrọ. M ga-akpọkwa ụmụ m ebe ọ na ha na-asụ bịa ka anyị nọ n'ime ọhịa ka anyị nweta Biafra. Ọkwa mụ bido Biafra na 1999 na Lagos, oru 6 months ma lata East. Since ahụ m latara East, echinụbọ m na East a pụọ ga ebe ọzọ. Jụọ na onwe na ajụjụ. O wee nwere m the capacity ịga na Europe or America gaa biri ebe ahụ, ma ọ gaa na India gaa nọrọ. Hapụ unu. Ọkwa ebe a ka m nọ mụ na unu na-ata dịsem ahụhụ. Mana ebe ndị unu fụrụ unu fili fụrụ unu n'anya ndị nọ ofesi ha na ụmụ ha na ụmụ nwaanyị ha nọ na-eme enjoy. Si ebe unu gwa unu gaa n'ime ọhịa gaa biri. Ọ ndị unu belivere. Mgbe a na-asị unu gaa n'ime ọhịa gaa biri, buru blanket, buru pilo gaa n'ime ọhịa gaa, ọkwa pụtakwara m tie mkpu ya tinye a na-eme ọ ga-egbukwa unu na mmadụ ga-anwụkwa n'ime ya, ọkwa ya na-eme taa. So ihe m ji na-agwa unu ihe a bụ m na-agwa ya unu from the point of view of love of ihe nna na-agwa nwa ya. Mma anọkọtawu ihe ga-egbu unu ma sọpọtụ ya. Solution ka m na-enye unu advice o.
Advice ga
unu gee ma ọsọ unu hapụ. Advice ka m na-enye unu. Unu mma unu egere ma ihe kwuru ga-adị unu mma unu hapụ. Advice izizi m ga-enye unu bụ wepụ n'aka na ihe gbasara sit at home on Mondays. Pụta make a video on it from today. Na sit at home na Southeast na cancel ala ya. Onye ọbụla gawa ọrụ ya. Onye ọbụla ga-eme ihe ọ na-eme. Ọ pụtara na a na-ekwukwu okwu Biafra once like ụta a na-eme 30th of May. Enwe sit at home. It's okay, it's within the context of the struggle. Mana ịbịa na say every Monday sit at home. Ọ gaghị enye n'anyị aka. Ọ gaghị enyere Nnamdi Kanu ịpụta aka. Ọ gaghị enyere Biafra aka. Ọ ga-enyere ndị Igbo aka. Enwe onye ọ ga-enyere aka kama na ọ ga-ebute ewu ekworo n'ọnwụ. Bịaru unu, bịaru anyị nwa, bịaru onye ọbụla. Backwardness ebe ndị Igbo nọ. Ọ dị mma ụka ụlọ ha ụlọ commanders unu enwe meeting. Play this video m na-eme taa. Jụọ onwe unu ajụjụ. Ihe anyị na-eme ugbo ele ebe ọ ga-eduru anyị. Cheke ma ihe niile m na-ekwu ọwachi. Enwere ike ndị niile adịghị n'ụlọ. Si unu mewe ya. Enweghị idea of onye ndị m na-agwa unu. Enweghị idea. Ndị na-adịghị n'ụlọ ugbu a ha ncha nọ si ebe ọzọ. Ha nwere ike ịbịa hịa n'onye n'ụlọ n'ime ọhịa for 1 week. They can't. Ọwụ nwa ndị na-anwụ anwụ. Elee ego ọbụla a na-ebunye unu gaa aka ndụ unu. Ma pounds ma dollars a na-ebutere unu aka ndụ unu. Ha nwere ike ibinye ụmụ ha ka ha bịa nọrọ n'ime ọhịa with you people. They can't. They can't. So ihe mma mmewu ebe ụmụ m nọ. Mma kwe ka ime ebe unu nọ. Maka ọ mmadụ mụrụ unu. Ọ mmadụ mụrụ unu. So ihe ndị na-agwa unu ihe
nta. Okay.
Unu drop all the issue of sit at home. You lie low. What can count on the last time? No more Monday sit at home. Although 1 week, although 3 days. Start on Monday sit at home. No. Drop the idea of Monday sit at home. Lie low. Lie low. Solutions will come out. And when he game moon, let's open an email, a drop or sit at home. At that one John Mecca. Okay, cool moment. Drop or sit at home, lie low. A lie low, the solutions will come out. The guy no kwa hiyo na-ekwu, ọ mmadụ kapụtakwa na-ekwu ya, si gịnị ka ndị a mere, gịnị ka a na-achụgharị ha, ndị Boko Haram a na-ahapụkwanụ, gịnị ka ha mere, ọwụ ha maka mma, ọnụ ga-ekwu ya. Before you know it, ihe na atrocities asị n'ụlọ na-akwamit ka echefuo ya. Echefuo ya. Unu ebidokwa live ya normal life in the society. Lama bụ unu. enweghị ihe ga-eme aghara inweta Biafra mana ọnwụ ha through violence ọnwụghị ga n'ime ọhịa agabiri with or without efforts ihe ahụ unu mege ịnụ n'ime ọhịa a ga-enweta Biafra mana through non-violence a ga-enweta Biafra without you dying. If we could get Biafra without you dying, why must you die? Why must you die? Achọrọ m ka vidiyo anụnwa gati aka asị atọrọ ofeke ofenye isi ma ịtọrọ maka onye ma ihe ya mara ihe ị gwara ya. Oke soro ngwere ma mmiri kọ ngwere ọ naghị akọ oke unu anọkwara anụta unu sị Boko Haram asịkwa ịsa sekuriti asụrụ ọwụkwa na dị ọwụpụta ka federal gọọmenti na-afụ ya onye si gị gaa n'ime ọhịa ga-anọ si akpọta ezinụlọ ya bịa nọ onye n'ụlọ for 1 week ọhịa m sị ka m gwa unu ndị be anyị biko unu anyị anwụọna rie nne mgbe m bidoro ihe a na 1999 enwe mgbe m bụ n'uche na ndị mmadụ ga-eburu egbe gaa n'ime ọhịa ga na-agbagbu isi ndị mmadụ ma ọ ga-abịrị ebe ahụ na-akpa aghara enwe mgbe m bụ ihe dị otu a n'uche a sị na m bụ n'uche na ọ batatụrụ m n'obi na ya dị otu a na mmadụ ga-emewu ya aga m ekwe ebido ya aga m ekwe for what? Ị gaa na other parts of Igbo land ma Lelu asịkwa ma all these places m na-ahụ ọhịa eruchicha villages ele ụdị Biafra anyị na-achọ Biafra na-agaghị enweta mmepe Biafra ahụ nwere isikwa Biafra na-aga enweta progress na-aga enweta peace kekwa ha ji eme ọ bụrụ for the benefit of any individual chọrọ ịwụ emperor ọ chọrọ ịwụ Julius Caesar I don't know ihe ọbụla a na-eme na-agaghị abara ndị Igbo uru si were ihe ha atụnye n'ime ọhịa ama m ihe unu ga-ekwu ugbu a nyere ha ego onye ma ego ole federal gọọmenti nyere ya ka o kwuo dota nke a gbasara unu ihe mma na ihe m na-ekwu nọ na conscience enwedoro ihe m watchiri yesterday somebody ọkwado na ọsọ nkwa ka a na-akpọ ya ọ na-ereview my newspaper kwuru na ndị IPOB si na m nara ego ma abandon Biafra ya sị na ọwụ ihe m mere na my conscience should judge me. I felt so happy about it. That comment o make you. No one in the men of what let your conscience judge you. Your conscience is your God. After Agbomishi Makaiha. Onye bromo ebubo Nnamdi Kanu na Radio Biafra. Me were Bible do is not one eziokwu si aga. Ma ọkwa na eziokwu si God gbaghara ya. Oru 1 week m dị Asia, esi na Kenya, blata ya Nigeria. Asịkwa m na ọmụ a mere ihe ji blata ya o mana ha kwuru na adụkwara m isi gbasara na federal gọọmenti esetụkwana gị osetụ ha gị so mgbe na Ọsọnkwa kwuru ya yesterday obi adụọ m se nwere people mana conscience gị bụ ya God so ihe niile anyị na-eme na Biafra conscience anyị bụ our God future will tell all future ga-ekwu onye wụ saboteur future ga-ekwu onye na-aga n'azụ na-abịa n'ihu ya gbuo gwam ya chi na-azụ ya ga na politicians ego tinye n'aka ya all future as long as I dị ndụ future will reveal everybody's activities onye m ga-esi ka unu dị ndụ ka ihe niile ama unu n'ihu you stop dying stop staying in the bush come out of the bush ka anyị dị ndụ weta Biafra ma anyị dịkwa mgbe Biafra ga-abịa anyị na-anwụ anyị anwụọ a noble sort of life not more like criminals more like animals in the bush.
All right, please give me your ear. I'm begging you, all of you that are watching or that if you have stayed to listen to this guy, this man, please. I'm sorry that I say the guy, but honestly, my respect for him is I'm looking for it. I don't know why I kept it. I think I forgot it somewhere. The thing is this: I am not supporting violence or killing of anybody. That's number one. Anything violence or criminality, kidnapping, all the so-called crime and all that, I am not supporting it. I'm not saying people should go and commit crime. I don't promote it. But everybody that knows what psychology means, like if you know what the psychology means, or if you can still reason properly, you can I believe all of us, those of us that know what I'm talking about, we can see through what this man is saying. His job is very simple. He's doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Mazen Meccano become like him or worse than him. Just pay attention. He knew that he failed. He knows that for sure. He understands it very, very well. He knows, he examines himself. He knows his activities. When he checks his antecedents, he is not proud of himself. So the best thing, the only thing that will make him happy is that this man that managed to connect with my activities to expose me become worse than me or more like me. That is his purpose in life. He recruited somebody called Blessendom. He himself announced him, saying that this lady, that him was Ricky, is proud of Blessendom, that he's top fan of Blessendom, that he don't joke with what Blessendom is saying. And some of the videos of Blessendom can only come from Ralph Wazirike. Videos like Mazam kind of saying that if Ralph was that he begged Ralph Wazirike to step down for him to become the leader of Biafran movement, and they should give him 1 year, something like that, that he will bring Biafra. If he failed to bring it, they should hang him. Blessendom have been playing the video off and on, off. I mean, that statement can only come from Ralph Wazirike. And Blessendom is not doing anything meaningful when it comes to content creation, apart from talking down on Mazam Meccano, more sending videos of people, probably some people that are being quiet, that only Blessendom have access to those videos. People died and all that, widow crying and all that, you know what I mean? That one aside. This man failed to understand that not only Mazam Meccano work under you during the mass up, there's other people that worked under you in the past. So what you're doing now, that means that he sworn that Mazam Meccano, if what Mazam Meccano said about him is true or not, that Mazam Meccano should face consequences, or he should be a failure and all that. There's a video he made that he don't want to bring. That video, he made sure that video is not seeing the light of the day. I don't know what happened, because I don't blame myself, because my channel was, battled with owner of the platform for 3 years before they allowed me to do it, because I don't know the policy guidelines. I think I shared my story earlier today on my second platform. I told us my experience on social media and all that. Then this video of Ralph Wazirike was one of the videos that I deleted. It was there, where he was bragging that, that he can single-handedly pick Mazam Meccano and bring him back home. There's a video he made in the past. Now listen, somebody who hated Mazam, who actually hated Mazam Meccano to that extent is the one advising you, volunteer, that believe in what Mazam Meccano believe in, or what to do. Do you think he will advise you to do the right thing? Knowing fully that those things that you're doing will jeopardize his wish on Mazam Meccano. So what he's trying to do is to stop you, because you are not the strength of Mazam Meccano. When PM Samarepa said that sit at home is compulsory, that this is what it is, and that is for Mazam Meccano, they say no, you are disturbing Southeast economy. The reason why he's advising you, he's not kicking against sit at home. He understands that sit at home is putting mounting pressure on federal government. A government that can resist that pressure when you are doing something. You see, when you are not doing anything, that they will now crumble. They will tell you, they told you that peaceful. The only peaceful that this man want to hear is that Mazam Meccano have signed the same contract or worse contract that is worse than the one on his side. And he has positioned himself to be a voice of the federal government giving them keynotes of what to do, how to negotiate with Master Mandakan, telling them how our people are feeling. That's why he's much involved now in the Biafra movement than before, because he's now listening to content creators, because I prefer calling them content creators than all these people parade themselves, the agitators are not agitating anything, they're just content creators. So let's just not argue on that. He's watching everybody to know the mindset and who to contact, who to see as, you know, opposition. He's fighting this fight for Mazen Mekan not to make it. He's surprised the Mazen team stands tall this day. He's shocking. He don't even believe that. What I'm trying to tell us is that this man actually understands everything he's doing. Now, let's go to a video from Progress the Analyst that I played earlier today. Okay. This man here, just let me take this one down. Where's the Ralph Wazirike, please? Okay, come down. Now, this very man here walked with Mazi, with Ralph Wazirike. Listen, though, he walked with Ralph Wazirike back then. Now, so not only Master American, okay? The same man that is giving advice that he's an adult, he cannot be watching his children dying. He cannot, that is in an remember, he's not involved in IPOB, but as a concerned man that is of that age, seeing a young one die while he's still here is abominable. So he cannot stand that. Now, let's see what happened to his own followers. Now, let's hear what this our brother said here. Pay attention.
Look at Wazirike, who sold Biafra in the year 2007 when his mother died, when he applied to go and bury his mother, and he was allowed to go under the condition that he will not fight for Biafra again, and that he will only be doing shadow fighting for Biafra, registration of Biafra, but he cannot do. That's why he cannot see police and arrest him if he do all those things in his house at the capital, at the Wazirike Avenue, where he did Ojuku's library, as he mentioned. I was the coordinator who coordinated the protests and everything in Biafra land in the year 2000. I was the coordinator. I coordinated all that happened in the
on Amazon.
I am the one speaking here. Before Wazirike came back from Lagos to come and declare Biafra in Aba, I was the one in 2000. In the year 2000, in April 2001, I was arrested by the SSS. We are 11 men. We were arrested. We were kept in the cell. We were there for 15 days. When the SSS went to Goma and gave him letter that men have been arrested, and I was the only one who was caught with the ID card. They said that this man is the leader because they see me as somebody who spoke very well. I know what I passed through in the house of SSS for that particular 15 days. After that 15 days, they took us to over places where Obasanjo said that they should go us to Abuja. It is by his grace that we are released in the night. We are asked to go. Now Wazirike has the guts to come and talk that Nnamdi Kanu is recruiting Igbos for what? Look at that man has no shame. Go and see how this man built, Wazirike Avenue in New Owerri capital. Go and see the house. How can a freedom fighter build that kind of house? Wazirike was a poor man. He was a secretary in Lagos. He has nothing. So I wonder where he got that money to come and build that kind of house, in the Owerri capital. Look at this man. The person who signed his bail condition was late Senator Uchechukwu Milizen, who signed his bail condition, who regretted and asked him, he is ashamed of himself because of the condition he signed before he was released, that he will not sign, he will not fight for Biafra again. If that man is alive today, I will ask you to go and ask him. All the men that was arrested with Wazirike, he abandoned them in the prison.
Okay.
All the ones that he abandoned in the Federal Medical Center in Owerri, Wazirike abandoned them in the mortuary to today. Nobody knows how those men were buried. Wazirike abandoned them in the mortuary. Is it the one that was killed in Omulong in 2003 by William administration? Those men were killed when we were going to Omulong, you killed them in Okigwe. How many of that talk? It's the one that was killed in Omulong, some Ebutas. Wazirike have the lands of Okwe people. It's a land grabber in the way. It's known as a land grabber in the way. He grabbed all the land in the way in the name of building a sort house in the way. Go to Basi. I am what they have been there. All my men at that time, I trained all of them. Some of them lose their life. Some still men. So what will we come and talk about Nnamdi? We can hear what Nnamdi do. Nnamdi has promised heaven and earth to him. He still stands that what he wants is Biafra. And what again do you want? Because they have also their souls to the Nigerian government. They have soldiers to the Nigerian government. That's why they cannot stand up and talk about Biafra. All they know is to take money to make sure they save Biafra. They save Biafra to Igbo governors. Igbo governors now has even bribed these correct ones now. That's why they are fighting to start to remain. After they have been expelled from IPOB. They no longer remember command and control, which they used in sacking people and suspending people, which I am one of them was suspended. That's what I was talking about. Look at Wazika, shameless man who sold Biafra focus of money. Go and see the land he is complaining that government took for him in no capital. How did he get the money? What is his professional work? He says he's a barrister. Has he seen one day in the court defending somebody, a criminal like him, who sold Biafra because of a book of It was not because he's making waves. That's what is their anger. Their anger. They're jealous and the envious. With their greed over power. That's why they want to overthrow every Nnamdi and take over. Shameless people.
Now, this video, I know that the sound is not audible enough, but if you pay close attention to it, believe you me, you will know a lot. We know the kind of man that is talking. Today, he's now sent peacemaker Ralph Wazirika. The man, everything that this man said, he did not mention the one of his river. You remember? He didn't mention that. But everything that Ralph Wazirika is telling you, you hear peace, 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 right? Which is good. But do you think he actually wants peace or talking about speaking? He cares about you? No. He understands that saying this will make you relax and pipe low. That's why he started reminding them that those of them in abroad cannot come down and say that you're to stay with you in the bush for one day. Then they cannot do that. A man that people that mobilize people, put them at risk, and they lost their life. Wazirika, how many of your children died when you are agitating? But other children died because they followed you, isn't it? And yet you have the audacity to all this is should let you know it's enough for you to know who is talking and why he's talking. Please know that the number one problem of mass American as we speak, the number one problem, and I'm not saying this for you to attack him. I'm not saying people should attack Wazirika, but for you to know, for your own knowledge, so that he's not going to advise you wrongly, and you think that somebody that cares about his work is talking. Number one problem of Master American, and even you, all of you that want freedom, all of you, your number one problem now is this man. You see, Danko no is doing what she's doing today. The same man is the one behind it. Uche Khan is doing what he's doing now. The same man is powering it. When you come to some people like a Blessed Dom and many of them, ask yourself, why is it so easy for these people that are Keshos and the rest of them talking about Ojukwu, Mazamukan, and they hardly mention Wazirika? Why? If you can answer that, that means you are in spirit. You understand very, very well. So I'm not going to further this, and I have one more video to talk about it, but that one is going to be, I'm not going to waste much time on it because I just wanted to see something about it. So give me time. Let me get the video up. That video happened to be DOS people and Radio Biafra and Keep Bazwa. People need to understand something. No, okay, no, na uno. Guanakeno no ya na aze the Nangiga. I saw the video of Hunter trying to defend why they should not release the key or the password of Radio Biafra to them to take Mkanda and all that. Now let's hear him. Hear this. Just a moment. Oh yeah, Hunter, come.
Welcome to the program. You know, let me be sincere. I don't think that Lion Man have finished his broadcast. I don't think so. But the authorities should forgive me, and our people should forgive me, because I just got this as an opportunity. As an opportunity. This is a chance I just got now to broadcast. Please. Thank you. Now,
this is people that are under payroll. The instruction is very simple. When one is broadcasting, others should not broadcast, unlike what we do here. Do you understand? That is instruction, because this is a recharge card media warriors. Did you hear what he said? That he don't think that Lion Man is one in Brazil. They said the brother teaching us a war. Where here fia magba where here ka gari you know, that guy, that is what he's talking, what this one is talking about, that he's still broadcasting, but he wants to start up his own broadcast because he got the chance to do it now. I don't know, but what I'm trying to tell you is that they are being told what to talk, how to talk, and where to channel their broadcast, giving them instruction. That's what you see when we talk about recharge card media, like what I'm doing now. I cannot, you know, because I am streaming live, other people should not stream. No, we don't do it here. We can stream, everyone can stream at a go. Why? Because we're independent. So it won't anything like schedule. And that is how we earn, and that's how we do it here. It's less for people to choose who to watch. Now, some of us want to platform that we say what you want, you go there. If we platform that we react on what you want, you go there. It's your choice. Like somebody told me, kind of, I should start cracking them up. That I should be adding, comic comment on my broadcast. You know, a kind of an observation. He want me to be cracking people up. I don't know how. You can see my name here. There's nothing like comedy kind report or anything. I may bring funny videos, like my intro said it. I can introduce funny video. Does not mean that I'm a comedian. I'm not. So that is it. So let's go forward. Please, those of you that are watching, you have not liked the video. Last time I checked this video, or last time I checked how many people that have liked the video, I noticed that we only have in 2 hours only 80 people that have liked the video in 2 hours. That is embarrassing, to be honest. And we should do better. We should do better. Please like the video. If you have not, please click on that button. It's not going to cost you anything. Click on that button. Oh, I forgot something. Please permit me. I forgot something. When Raf was reading, please, I'm going to bring this video down. I have to mention this because this is how they normally peddle lies. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. This is how they normally peddle lies to deceive people. Many of you, many of you that followed me here for some time now must have. If I believe you are aware that I have made it clear that I don't believe in Nigerian map. How many of you have heard me say that? If you have watched my video where I make such comment, please comment that I said I don't believe in Nigerian map. The size of Southeast in Nigerian map to me is fake. To me, it is fake, and that is why Raf Wazuke said something. Raf Wazuke said that Kogi as a state The size of Kogi is far bigger than the entire Southeast. That is Imo State, Abia State, Ebonyi State, Anambra State, Enugu State, 5 states put together. That Kogi is far bigger than these 5 states. And I find this shocking. So hearing that, I quickly went to check Kanga Jona Bara, Kamanifa Barako. So I don't know about when they could the same thing because they manifested in Barabono. If everybody know A is for Apple, A is for Apple. Everybody Google will pick it as a point, as a definition, as a validation that A is point. A is for Apple. You understand what I mean? That's why if you want to put something in Google, there's a way to do that. Now, when you look at this, you find out that they're actually saying the same thing. That Kogi is bigger than the entire Southeast. Please follow me. We are heading somewhere. Look at this state here, Kogi State, as you can see on the screen. In Nigeria, has a total land area of approximately 29,833 square kilometers. Then if you check Southeast in the same platform here, if you check Southeast here, they say that the entire Southeast, you can see it, Southeast Nigeria covers a total land area of approximately 28 in order to 29,484 square kilometers Southeast. Look at it. And they say something here that, where is it? It is the smallest. Look at it here. It is the smallest of Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zone by land mass. Yet one of the most densely populated with an estimate population with estimate population of over 21 million people. That Igbos are 21 million people. Do you understand it now? And we know that it's not. So when I saw this 21 million people, it reminds me of what I normally said, that is if everything, the figure is Fajo Bejiri. When we are cut and join, Ejo Bejiri, we are cut and join. There's nothing like that. It's not true, and there's no way it is true. Do you understand? But why are they doing that? To tell you that you are not, they are trying to, the same reason why they cut Igbo land to Akwa Ibom, cut Igbo land to Benue, cut Igbo land to Kogi State, cut Igbo land to Delta State, cut Igbo land for another one, Benin State. About 13 states, but I don't know some of the name of these other states. About 13 different states, they cut Igbo communities there to shrink your land, to shrink your people, to make you feel that your land is not big. So if they can do this, of course, the drawing of map of Nigeria, they also do the same thing. Everything about us in Nigeria is fake. Everything. They just design it to make you look stupid, small, and valueless. That is when the idea of a man who don't even have ordinary common entrance, that is a common entrance, common entrance, or school living certificate, the one they will give in after primary school. A man that don't have this, or the same man telling you that you are a dot in a circle. He did not just wake up and say dot in a circle. That's the belief system. That is the ideology. That is the the target, the purpose. Was Rike, who claimed that he's a lawyer, like the man asked him, have you seen him defending anybody in law court? He's one reiterated the same statement in his own speech in 2026. A man that is heading to 70 years, is buying this kind of idea, this kind of wrong, statement. Oh, madness a map. Oh, mad go and measure the land square meters. Oh, madness, and they will do it to prove a point. I was watching one American couples that are reacting on different videos in coming from Africa. When he gets to Nigeria, this couple were surprised that Igbos are they have to check on Google to see the landmark, of Igbo people. He said that this is very small people. That we are small. We are small. And but he always hear when he hear about Nigerian that Igbos are everywhere. He always hear about Igbo people. All these one Nigerianists, let me say jihadists enablers, they always tell you that you don't have land. You actually need Nigeria. Kenneth Okonkwo said it. And most of them claim to be lawyer. Or the Wakanda have a lawyer. Then one day they claim to have a lawyer. But some of them need believe liars. Not all the lawyer, not like our own lawyer is highly polished. Very, very well, very, very sound, well sound in every ramification. Kenneth Okonkwo have not defended have not handled any case in the court of law. The same thing applicable to Wazurike, who also claimed to be a lawyer. If he practiced, maybe no, during the time of Adam and Eve. So not in recent age, not in recent time. But he's one reiterating this nonsense that Igbo's Kogi state is bigger than Southeast geopolitical zone. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. So these people should know that. How many hours will it take you from Anambra to Nsukka? Do you know how many hours? From Nsukka to Anambra, do you know how many hours? So you want to tell me that Kogi State is like that big? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And he's saying this just to give you reason why you should. Those of you that are hiding in the bush should come out. Using his word, do not me telling you that you are hiding, please. Anyway, I just want to chip that out for you to, because I wanted to close the browser where I saved it, because when he was talking, I have to quickly do some research to confirm what he just said, and you can see it. It is true, but it is just word design attack on Igbo people. Now let's quickly go to Hunter. Hunter, please make it snappy because I'm working with time. I have to run.
Good evening, good night, good morning to some of you. They become foolish before each other.
No, sorry.
Okay. And continue Radio Biafran.
No, start from beginning, please. I'm sorry.
Thank you for joining us.
Let's continue.
Welcome to the program.
Within 4 minutes, you hear what I want. You say what I want to hear.
Let me be sincere. I don't think that Lion Man have finished his broadcast. I don't think so. But the authorities should forgive me, and our people should.
Imagine begging before you run your program. That is what Kabak can do, slavery. Why wouldn't he beg? In fact, I will play a video for you. Let's continue.
Forgive me, because I just got this as an opportunity. As an opportunity. This is a chance I just got now to broadcast. Please. Thank you. Now, good afternoon.
Before you yap nonsense, let me tell people why he must apologize.
Na jump wire today no.
What I seeing here is receipt of this guy, payment they sent to him. I'm trying to drag the video for you to hear his own voice. What he said after everything.
Gonna watch, yeah. Thank you.
Now watch, listen.
Good morning, Good morning, IPOB all over the world. Good morning, IPOB leadership. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, our media coordinator, Mazi Keke. Thank you, Mazi Abang. Thank you, everybody. This is Mazi Marapchimach, fearless IPB evangelist. I thank all of you. I received the message and I'm happy.
Okay.
Because I am the problem has been solved.
Against.
Chineke gozie unu. Chineke gozie unu, obi dị m ụtọ.
Ọ ga-adị gị ụtọ, why not?
Heat a ga-emezikwa m n'ime ebe ahụ.
Egoro ya generator.
Because of voice. I don't want voice to be going out. Heat a na-egbu m. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Kachukwu abịa ma kwụghachi unu. Thank you very, very much. Generator. Ugbu a all steady ọkụ. No everything mgbe ọbụla. Because my devices iji na-apụ na-achaji. Ọ na-adịcha m comfortable, but ugbu a everything dị okay. Ma ha ewetaghị ọkụ ka with their business. Thank you. Kachukwu abịa ma kwụghachi unu. N'aha Chukwu ka abịa ma isi.
Now, let's hear a little bit.
Awilolomba, Omote, Ogechukwu, Eze Dracula, ha niile a na-enye ha na-akwụ ụgwọ. Na ego nke onye akịta agbapugo na ịntanetị. Nke a ka bụkwa nke ka fụrụ anya. Mgbe m pụtara ebe agwa ụnụ sịrị na disi onye akịta na-ekwu eri ya, disi anụ ọhịa dịka onye Gambia, ka onye gịnị nwere ka mma akpọ ya. Onye adịghị ka mmadụ, kpọrọ nkụ dịka okporoko. Na disi onye ụnụfụ na ndị XDOS nụrụ ya nwaanyị. Ndị XDOS na-akwụrụ ugwu n'ebe obi. Ha nwa na-akwụ ụgwọ school fees nwa ya. Ha nwa gorie earpiece ọ na-eyi n'isi, gorie laptop, gorie phone na-abụ. Ịmana nwere mgbe m bịa gwa ụfọdụ na-akpọrọ m si na-asị, today I approve zone with evidence. Okay?
Ịwa aga na platform ya bụzọ kpọgị criminal. Ịwa aga na platform ya comment anything. Ya ga-ebụzọ kpọgị criminal. Yeah, criminal. Ekperima. Dekwe ekperima. Nna agwa mkpọ mmadụ ekperima dekwe ege ntị. It's like, oh, Chineke ga judge igba na-ege ntị.
Ya ọ dị na screen. And ihe nna ya nọ nkwuchi ihe mmekwu. Unu ya ege ntị n'onu ya ebe ọ na-ekele ndị SDOS. Ha mechagori generator ebe and ogosi picture of the ogosi video of that generator. So mma like nkwuchi okwu. Unu egeruo video n'isi ka unu ebe ọ na-ekele ndị XDOS. Fu ebe ọ na-egosi nyanwụ generator. Ha gorie. Now,
oh, yeah, but if I play the game, you know, I did it on purpose, but we have talked about this. You understand? And the money, I just want her to mention the figure, then we move.
Enyere ihe akwụrụ onye akịta under 1 month. Ihe na-enye ka nna gbụ na ihe anụwa.
1 month.
Every month. Enyere nke a 360,000 naira. Evidence dị na screen ụnụ ya afụ ya. Ihe eji kwụ ụgwọ sleep. Onye na-esend ego ahụ bụ KK Oda, Italian coordinator. Bụ nke a na-eme ọ na-ekwu okwu ọ na-esi Igbo. Ọha wụ ndị XDOS na-eri ego ndị XDO na-eri ego IPOB. Eweta nyanwa na transfer ha. Onye dị in charge of ide send all these media rats na ndị ha gobigasịrị ego. Onye nke akịta enyere ya 360,000 naira. Nyekwu ya 200,000. Ọ ya fị ọ dị na screen. Nye 200,000 naira. Bịakwa nyekwu ya 320,000 naira. 320,000 bụ ego generator. 200,000 bụ nke a adịrị ya na 360,000 enyere for wedding ya. Then total money enyere ya for the 1 month 1,366,015 naira. So,
I arrest my case. Somebody's not. I arrest my case. I arrest my case. Now listen, hear him.
Good night, good morning. Some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth, we welcome you to this very broadcast. Right? Very important. This is why we are here, and the program will not be long. Welcome back. That is network issue there. I believe the network will allow us to proceed in this very short broadcast. There is no chance, no time. Anyway, as I am concerned, I know the truth. I will always hit it. And when I jam it, all of them will be shaking. You see, one thing in this life is that people should be sincere to themselves. This is Fearless IPB Evangelist Mazi Madapte Nwachukwu. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aniri. and it is a local government in Ojiriva province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster under IPOB, right? The code of conduct of IPOB was violated by the leader of IPOB before the suspension of his office. Do you know that? So I laugh at some people when they demand for Radio Biafra today. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is demanding for Radio Biafra to be submitted to them by DOS. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have forgotten that he ordered DOS to shut down Radio Biafra and open Biafra Radio. Radio Biafra is existing today based on insubordination. Disobedient to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Radio Biafra you are seeing today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not even talk about Radio Biafra. None of them. I don't know how people are so shameless to say the truth. Kanunta, are you not aware that there is no Radio Biafra under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That US have shut it down. Is that not a message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Aloye Jimako, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not tell us to shut down Radio Biafra? And we shut it and continue Radio Biafra. So which other Radio Biafra are you talking about? Is it did you not open Biafra Radio? Why should people be so hypocritical? That is why I am here. I play for IPOB, defensive midfielder. Also get Malichelu, Matuchala. Also get jump wari akoko. Ibaricha, I pin you here. You don't cross our midfield. Okay? You got cross here. Talk more of Gabawa shot na post.
Now, I'm gonna end it here. This is about 1 hour plus, almost 2 hours video. But they are dragging Radio Biafra with the right people, with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans. They said this guy is telling you that Radio Biafra is still existing today out of disobedient to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Meaning that what he's saying that, like, I give you money, like if I give you money, if I give you money now and I said, please take this 5 million naira, buy me so thing. Let's say buy me a book that I need so book. Buy that book for me. Then you refuse to buy the book, or you bought the book. You bought the book and keep it to yourself instead of giving it to me. And when I asked you, bring the book, you said no. He said, no, I'm coming. I said, bring the book. No, I'm coming. Okay, don't use the book. I am not using it. Don't worry, it's with me. But every now and then I'm seeing you, I'm hearing that you are using it. Then I said, okay, instead of you to use the book, I don't want to buy the book for you. Please help me and tear that book, burn it. You refuse to burn it, you refuse to bring my money, return the money, you are using it. Then I said, okay, let me go and buy it, because the secret of maybe the book contains a business that I want to do. And you reading it means that I have exposed these secrets to you. Okay, let me go and I will have decided to buy a different book that will give me a different idea to establish a different business of my own. Then I said, okay, burn the book. You said no. You are not telling me that. Remember, it's my money. Everything about it is my money. Then you refuse to do what I asked to do with the book. You refuse to bring my money back. Then you are not bragging to me that, Oga, this book is with me today because I refuse to bring it to you. And I refuse to burn this book. It is out of insubordination that I should be ashamed of myself for even talking about this book. That is not my own. Are you not the one that said I should burn the book? The book that I gave you money to buy, everything about the book is me. Like I'm the one that everything about the book. The only thing is that please buy it for me. Or maybe some people may say that, okay, let me use another example, another illustration. I'm going somewhere. I said, okay, please keep this phone for me. Keep this phone for me. Keep my phone for me. Let me go somewhere. I'll be right back. Then I did not come back on time. Then I'm hearing that you are using my phone. We are browsing through my phone. Then I said, off this phone, off it. You said no. Don't answer, stop answering my call. Stop making call with my phone. You said no. Then I said, okay, please. I've forgotten this phone. Let me go and buy another phone and do welcome back. But I wanted to destroy the phone because I don't want my information to be retrieved in any shape or form. You say that I'm not ashamed of myself. Am I not the one that say you should destroy this phone? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's exactly how these criminals, and this guy is justifying it on air. He's justifying it. Let's just hear this, please. If it matter, this is what you see when people are being paid to broadcast. Hear this.
Radio Biafra is existing today based on insubordination. Disobedient to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Radio Biafra you are seeing today.
Do you understand? The Radio Biafra, the founder that you even have the Radio Biafra at all is him. They started changing documents. Of course, this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife giving that advice and all that. Maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I will analyze. We do justice of this video, because I just played. I've not listed everything, but just this part, this beginning. Within 5-6 minutes, this guy already exposed himself with the proud. You can see his face. Can see seriousness in his face. Please, I'm gonna end it here. I have to appreciate all of you that are here tonight with me. I would have sent the link, but I don't think Ocean Master is not here with me here at this time, and he's very busy. I have something to do. Maybe I'll be free maybe within 20-30 minutes. So I would have dropped a link, but somebody need to manage it. And the Ocean Master that normally manages it, I think he's very, very busy. And I would have just dropped the link, because I know some of you would like to comment, and few of us can hold mic for some time for long. So because of that, I'm going to let me call Ocean Master and confirm before I drop link. Because only Ocean Master that I can trust. I have not seen another person that. Last time I gave Obi-Wan Mike. Welcome and better come, and the guy will check it out. So that kind of thing is not good for the platform. You need to have someone that know how to do the justice, do something about it. It's not easy to talk, I understand. To hold mic for you to hold mic that long is not easy. Okay, why just a moment. Let me
Madam Kanu should not even talk about Radio Biafra. None of them. I don't know how people are so shameless to say the truth. Kanunta, are you not aware that there is no Radio Biafra under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That the US have shut it down. Is that not a message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Aloye Jimako, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not tell us to shut down Radio Biafra? And we shut it and continue Radio Biafra. So which other Radio Biafra are you talking about? Did you not open Biafra Radio? Why should people be so hypocritical? That is why I am here. I play for 5 POB, defensive midfielder. Also give Malichelu, Matuchala. Also give jump wari akoko. Ibaricha, I pin you here. You don't cross our midfield. Okay? You got cross here. Talk more of a gabawa shot na post. Iwonyara. You don't try it. Very, very careful. And I'm watching. And I'm be my hapa hana maputa. Imaricha no. Mabia bagia ka bam. Hani n'ime ebe ha no hebidilo onwe ha anya. Immediately they listen to my counter broadcast. Hebidilo onwe ha anya. They become useless. They become foolish before each other. Oga, abekwa m ọzọ with the truth.
Oyoshi. So I'm going to drop the mic. Ocean Master may have time to. Those of you that want to comment on maybe on what was Ricky said and all that, please. We are going to hear from you. So here is the mic. Let me hear from you, because like I said, I will rush. I will do something and come back, not too long, and come back to control the mic and all that. So if you have something to say about it, please jump in. Let's hear from you. And I will wait for a few minutes. Ocean Master is here, and let's hear from you, Ocean Master. Then maybe after making your submission, if nobody joined, then it will be perfect, so we can end it. There.
Okay.
Your mic. Your voice is not coming out.
So, and I need to.
Yeah, I'm not going now.
Okay, beautiful. There
There
we
we go.
Greetings, Biafrans. Thank you for this wonderful program again. Mazikai, let me start somewhere. Emma, the voice you played before you played this last video, which is the voice where was Rike. If you look at it, Emala na asisa, na ade.
When I
Yes,
come back,
yes, asisa na ade in different forms. You got to go. Nke na-adaba njọ bụ mgbe onye ahụ onwe nke na-aga onye a ya okwuchi anya otibiri ịghọtago nke a emegodi emume ya na ọ ga na-ekwu onye ọbụla ga na-afụ ya ịghọtago maka anya ga-apụtasị ọ na-ekwu ya ọ na-ekwu. So now this one is of different level. Ụwa zuru ike nna ndị ụwa zuru ike.
Before you continue, Madam Origin is in the building. Madam Origin, you're welcome. So I'm gonna give both of you will hold the mic. Okay, I'll be right back.
No problem. Madam Origin, no. Now, ụwa zuru ike kpọrọ onwe ya nnafọ ụwa zuru ike. Nobody asked you about or to come and help Biafrans or to come and advise Biafrans on what to do. Listening to you, having listened to you, those who you say that they are in the bush, they did not seek any advice from you. They did not call you in any manner to seek your opinion. Biafrans did not ask you to lay your voice on the Biafran quest of today, but it is you that carries yourself and comes out because of your commitment, because of the committee in the journey so far. So you believed that maybe Biafrans are trying to maybe suspect or begins to know something about you. Then you comes out, or maybe let you say before it leaks, you comes out to answer questions that nobody asked you. Wazirike, you are talking about the Biafra, Ichilute, Napweola, because according by you, na ndị Hausa na ndị Igbo mee ihe ndị ugwu na-eme, ndị Igbo mee ihe ndị Fulani na-eme, ebusie ha eme nke ọzọ. Ikwugide nnọọ ihe na-akwụcha. Now, your best advice to ndị Biafra bụ na ha chịrị ute ka ha nakpuo, so that we will remain in the bondage of your paymasters and that of Britain. Who asked you to come? Onye gwa gị bịa kpọọ ndị be anyị gbaba ha. If you are not paid for this, if you are not trying to defend your title, which you sworn or assigned to do, why will you come out in a time like this to say this with your mouth? Is it that the envy is pushing you? Or is it that the plans you had, the meetings you had with Chikano and all the Nigerian stuffs put together against Mazen Nandekano, is it what you're trying to come out to indirectly push out? Wazirike, No Biafra needs your advice. Not even a single person needs this your advice. Take it. Where you Ghanaian Zurike, Berry. That is it. Now, when you talk about Nandino anymore here, and Mosisia, Nande, everyone, Hamusia, was Rike in your community as we are talking now. In the matter now, even as at today, being the 30th of June, people are dying in your community. Not because they want to, not because they're dying natural death, but they're dying in the hands of Fulanis. They are dying in the hands of the kidnappers. They are dying in the hands of the Nigerian terrorists, killing the Nigerian terrorist armies, killing in your own community. A couple of weeks ago, or last month, we saw you crying that now I take your property. Are you safe in your own home? Now, Wazirike, you see, whether it's an envy that is driving you or whatever, or because of your your assignment or the document you signed with Nigerian state before they let you out of DSS, Wazirike, when Felice was OC of SAS in Okozo and the Kulu was 2IC, a lot of Masop people was thrown into the Ezu River. A lot of people was buried, killed. What do you say about that? What do you say about a lot of Masop people? We were told that some of them are still in prison and forgotten today as we stand since 1999 till date. What do you do about them? So you have no moral justification to come out and begin to vomit nonsense from your mouth, saying that you're giving Debo Wazirike as an advice because you will soon clock 70 years. Wazirike, if you are clocking 70 years, and as you said, that which is the right thing, and you are Wazirike, and so moge, Fulanis and condition that you will not speak out, that you will always speak in their favor. As they come, they kill. Just like a couple of days in Imo State. In Imo State, Wazirike, they caught Fulani people, kidnapped people, took them to police station. And instead of them to keep the Fulanis, prosecute them, they let the Fulanis go, then turn back to arrest those vigilant people who arrested the Fulanis and accosted them to police station. Wazirike, you have no moral justification saying this nonsense, because what you're doing is protecting your own personal interest, protecting your own personal business, because you failed on your quest of Masob, and you don't want any other person to succeed. Just like some wicked businessmen that will know that the business that they entered into is very bad. They have lost and losing it, and they will lure their own brothers or some other businessmen to be part of it in order to make sure that everybody fails. That is what I'm seeing in you. And that is too bad of you. Quoting the number 70 years of age, Wazirike, if you are a good father, you would have known that at this age you are, you must stand up and say, no, the killing of my children shall stop. And nobody, no matter what, just like what Fulanis are doing, they don't condemn the terrorists that they release into Nigerian state, killing in all corners of Nigeria. They are protecting them with everything in them. But a man who said, since our internal leader fought, and all the Biafrans that fought in 67, and it later went the way it went, they said no victor, no vanquish. But we see how they are treating us today. It was Ricky picked up in 1999. And along the line, you betrayed yourself as well. Because from your attitude of today, I begin to believe that not only that you say that the Oba family betrayed by taking out your commanders. I am seeing that you yourself, you betrayed already. Because today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been betrayed by the people that he set up to stand with him. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still standing firm. Mazi Simon Ekpa came up. You have seen, which you are part of the father of betrayers in the same movement. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, they stood firm. Even in their incarceration, they stood firm. Even upon their sentence of life imprisonment, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still stands strong. Talk of Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland. He's still standing strong. All of them are standing strong. If you look at USB declared, Dr. Nkiru Rebeza have been facing a lot of critics and persecutions, but she is still a woman, still standing firm, even against your own Bianca Uno from Ngo, Enugu State. Dr. Nkiru Rebeza is still standing firm upon all your betrayers, including that of Asari Dokubo and co. But you, clocking 70 years, you cannot standing firm to say, no, I have come of age. Let me go for my children to be liberated forever. Let my name be written in the book of life, or in the in our good book. Was Wazirike, you have no moral justification to come out and talk in this manner you have spoken. You see, you are a disgrace to yourself, you are a disgrace to your age, you are a disgrace to the community where you come from, and you don't have the right to speak as an Igbo man. You have nothing good to offer Igbo. Do not talk. Just shut your mouth, go to your home and sleep. It's not an insult, because na ndị Igbo say that na asọkata eze anya, eze a na-asụ anya amara na a na-asụ ya anya. Igbo agịrịka nkata n'isi wee bu ya okwu. Wazirike, ndị Igbo and Biafrans have respected you enough, and it is enough. With your own mouth, being and you call yourself a lawyer, but with your own mouth, you said and you accept that na ndị Igbo, that the land size is very small, smaller than that of Kogi. Wazirike, are you okay? A lawyer that's supposed to be teaching us, encouraging us. With the Biafran territory being cut out to part of the Kogi you are talking about, Lua Benue, cutting to Bini, to Iguacha, even currently, as this man in Imo State becomes the legitimate governor, which is Hope Uzodimma, under his watch, some part of Imo State was ceded to River State. Are you okay, Wazirike? In your own state where you said you are, it was ceded to River State, the oil community. You didn't do anything. You are not talking about Bayelsa. You are not talking about River State. You are not talking about Asaba. Delta State. You are not talking about all other places that Igbo land touches. And the Wazirike, if you are learned as you put, tell me, in every community, let me not say every community you go in Nigerian state, tell me, Wazirike, which other people are more in number after the indigenous people than Igbo indigenes. Even in some cases, the Igbo indigenes outnumbered the indigenous of that community. You can fact check that. Wazirike, you don't have the moral justification to talk in the manner you have spoken in the video played on this program. So, Wazirike, at this time, and blow about no. Then if you want to, there's no need for you to do again because you cannot do anything. If you are a man who kidnapped Mazin Nandekano on his own wedding day, what do you think you will offer him? Let me leave it because there are other Biafrans that want to talk with you. Madam Achalugo, please, can you have the mic?
Madam Origin in there.
Okay, Madam Origin, sorry,
fine. That's why you're not paying attention.
I will know. I know can see so I cannot see the budget.
Not a worry at all. I'm just joking. Hello,
Thank you,
Biafra. I greet everybody. You're my Mary Madinine, my Masikai. Anywhere you are, I greet you. I've not seen Madam River Goddess today. Madam River Goddess, who do the please come, or I have a message for you. Obi-Wan, I greet you. Madam Bemena, Ndewo, Wanyoma, I like this, your heart. God bless you. I greet all well-meaning Biafrans. Ndi Homa Dema, Ndi Na-achọ Homa, Ndi Na-ele Homa. Ndi Osumi biko ga-chegharị ya n'ụwa. So, is it like this this man? The one Hannah Hunter. What is his real name, Seth? Yeah, that Mr. Hunter. Mr. Hunter, I no blame you.
Yes,
but even Chino na here. I no blame you, to be honest. I no blame you. In fact, anybody that blames you, tell me, I will sue the person. How can you okay when I grew up in the village? When I want you when they are ahead they don't let them come out. Each family will be ashamed if Onyara no na nke ha gbapụta. In fact, they will do everything to hide their shame. Today, they make big money. They make money. If you just come out on the internet and you're flapping wigs from your mouth, the thing
exactly.
In fact, as much as it's smelling, people are coming to watch the smelly gas. So why should I blame you? Why should anybody blame you when you are giving almost $1 million for your status of psychopaths? Why sociopaths? Why won't you? I beg you, anybody that talk rubbish, tell me. No, anybody tell me, Madam Origin will come and caution them until we figure out how to fix our world. No, I don't even blame you, Mr. Hunter. Not be somebody that his name is AKA. You don't know the father's name. Nobody knows the mother's name. Nobody knows his name. Everything around him is AKA. And he is ruling 250 million people. Anybody, Mr. Hunter, anybody that comes to talk rubbish around you, tell me, I'll face that person for you. I'll buy the case. Mr. Hunter, Jishikeo, na anyuaro from your mouth. That is what you're supposed to do. Me arrow from your mouth, what will you do? Even this shidima that are supposed to fix the world have left it for you. Left it for Mr. Nkena Anapo Jagabandis, aka. Left it for mad people. Why are they
coming to talk to you and caution you. I beg, go right down until we figure out how to fix our world, until we figure out how to respect the well-meaning Biafrans, until we figure out how to, stop the likes of you from insulting our leaders, until we even identify who a real leader is. Because as you are now, the people that are paying you, see the amount of money they are paying you. Those people feel that their head is correct. I'm looking at, as I'm speaking to Mr. Hunter, I have one professor here. She goes by a doctor. She went and collected, I hear sale, I talk, allegedly 20 million naira from the people that are seeking us to die. Then she comes back and tells us she wants to get us freedom. You see now, it's not your fault. If those people are behaving like that, what do they expect you to do? You see why I don't blame you. See Owazurike. Mr. Owazurike, I don't think I have anything to say to this man, because it's so finding myself here has opened my eyes a lot. It has opened my eyes a lot. And I now see why. When they say God, he just allowed, because at some point, when you have maybe 50% of real people, nice people, they are watching the likes of Owazurike and Mr. Hunter and the Jagabandis, and they are just all over the place, constituting nuisance. You have people that come out, born neighbors, come out. The guy in Plateau State said that they know the people that came the other night to come house to house to buy their people, and because the government is supporting them, they can't even retaliate. What kind of world do we have? What kind of world are we breathing in? That Mr. Hunter is the one that is in charge. Anything, I'm like, have everybody gone kablooey? Or is it that the good people have refused to come out and stop this nonsense? The two we have that we know that their head is correct, they hang in a dungeon. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that by antecedent, that is doing the right thing. You see, people that call themselves human beings are talking against her. If you put these same people that are kicking against her, if you put them, give them the position, let's say they have, their brain is correct. Let's say they are Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and you give them the position of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, they will do the same thing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is doing. Because the people that our leaders have trusted over the years have been the ones that are almost like you don't even know who to trust. So if you are asked to stay by the side, why would you go and now become a champion of the underminer of the freedom of the people? You see, I want to make sense of all of this. I want to make sense. And I hope, and I know that the fact that we have redeclared Biafra and that there is a government in session that is doing the right thing, I have hope. And I know that we are going to build back our nation, Biafra. But permit me to say, maybe the first thing to build is just build institutions to rehabilitate people. rehabilitate the mindset, rehabilitate these people. I don't understand. I don't understand how someone can stand and be lying. Anyway, lying like a sly, lying between his teeth, lying and blackmailing at the same time. And he thinks he is normal. Wazirike, if you say you didn't collect any money, they didn't pay you. What I'm going to tell you, Wazirike, is that the mind of a man that has shifted from being a human being, because what makes a human being? There are qualities that make a person a human being. That you have 2 legs, and you have 2 eyes, and you have 1 mouth, and you have head, does not make you, does not qualify you as a human being. After all, before that thing that God called human became human, he, after forming him, he was like zombie until there was a breath that came upon him. And that breath had quality. That breath had the quality of a character. That character has to resemble, if you have a DNA, and you have, when they do the DNA, it is DNA of a monkey. That means that person is a monkey. If they do a DNA and that DNA comes out as snake, that is a snake. If you have a DNA and the DNA, the character is godly. And when I mean by godly is when someone wake up, they wake up to do the right thing. They wake up to support right thing. They wake up, their focus is on doing right thing. They wake up, their focus is on what to make humanity better. They wake up and their focus is on having empathy. People like you don't feel anything for humanity. That is why all the leaders inside and the elders inside Nigeria and Biafra, I don't think they have a human DNA on them. Because if you are an elder, you're a leader, you're a person that have ability to stop evil, and there is under your care, they told you that a village is cleaned up and the neighbors are smelling the flesh of their neighbors, and you don't allow them to grieve. You tell them to go to work. You tell them to behave like nothing happened. Those elders are evil. And when God, the owner of these people, come, he must punish all of you. That's why I'm convinced that none of you is going to escape the punishment. I don't know how it's going to come. I tell you, make una dey wait for una punishment. It is coming. It's coming. You will not escape it. Because if you people escape the judgment, then it becomes injustice. Then God may have to apologize to Sodom, because what you people have done is worse than Sodom. Sodom have not done half what Nigeria has done. Adults, fathers, watching giving small children, grooming them to buy other people. And when it happens, you now blackmail other people. How can you people escape this? How? How? Is it me? I'm here as supervisor. I'm here watching. Because when I tell you people, I sold my sleep. I want to watch and see what it means, recompense of the wicked. That's what I'm waiting for. Because this evil, you people are so evil. You people are so evil. Adults, grown-ups, you pretend, you look away. How long do you think this is going to continue? It won't continue because some people are awake and they refuse. They refuse that this should pass you all by. They are calling on God to judge all of you. You must be judged. There is a judge somewhere. And he must judge all of you. So stay here near Chakafuanya and be talking. When the next day say, yeah, it's not children, it's not you, blah, 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 nonsense. You people have made yourselves as gods. You make us to now begin to question God when you are the ones that to be questioned. If you see your child now coming to question God, God, where are you? You tell your child, ask him, ask God where he is, so where all this is. But you are here with your two eyes watching this evil going on. You tell us to go and ask God. When you are here, the perpetrator is here telling us to go and ask God. Anyway, he's coming back to ask you. Now that we are asking him, he's coming to ask you, you that is here. Now, Chakafuanya, watching evil go on and pretending that all is well. All of you elders, your judgment is coming. Mr. Wazirike Mazikai is here. Mazikai.
They got the origin. If one thing they got up and I'm an if any
Let me add this before.
The microphone. Borrowed microphone.
Which one is borrowed microphone?
It's well.
It's not borrowed though.
I know.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, your benevolence is extraordinary. Thank you so much.
Come add over here.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Sorry, my brother.
Okay, okay, let me just add this. So here, Madam Origin, Owazurike, I want to remind you that a couple of weeks ago, at Bala, Fulani headsmen was rampaging their bushes. Some of it was in internet. The man called Governor Ezioku and then Bala, native with the vigilant group. You, Owazurike, have never seen anything about that. There is at back of your door. It is happening. You have never said anything. If I go Kenya, Alwan, Cable, like I said, there won't any moral justification to talk anything about Biafra because nothing good will come out of you. Wazirike, P2B, on his submission, said that he drove from Anambra to see you, meet you. I think he said in Uguta, where I forgot where he mentioned. I want to ask you, the night that P2B came to see you, did he just came, see you, have a handshake with you, and left? You need to tell us what exchanged hands, what transpired that night. These are part of the betrayals that we are seeing today. Federal government left you to go and bury your mom, to come back, to go back to Abuja. and continue your case in DSS custody. But today, you're a free man. You can't even leave your house to go to protest that you promised from as in the kind of rather you give the excuse that the DPO summon you in Owerri. It tells a whole lot. Mazika, permit me to say something about Mazi Akwa that you played this audio. Last fundraising, when our DPM was saying something, he said that this one called himself Bam 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 is the lowest among this, how do she call it? Mediocre. There's a way she say it. The lowest among the lowest or what? I forgot how she put the English. But that will tell you the state of this kind of human being called himself Pastor Bam Bam Bam, who talks from the both side of his mouth all the time. He comes out, tells lies every now and then without shame. Now come to the Urobo woman. You see, when she want to talk, she called that person, call it our sister. What do you call her name? Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait this year? Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait this year?
Go ahead, call.
The girl that you played her voice before.
Omote Biafran now.
No, not Omote Biafra. The other one. Nke apologizing. Exactly. Oh, a good girl. The one that apologized on camera that they're talking about Mazin Simon Eba release and what they have done wrong against her.
Okay, Achalugo.
Achalugo, yeah, Achalugo. Achalugo, yeah, she did wonderful well. And they watched the Yoruba sister, when she want to address Achalugo, she call her Umiliki. Mazika Yaman he will Umiliki. I
want to be if it's no good, not call it again.
But na video ikpo now, mgbe ọ chọrọ address Achalugo, ọ kpọrọ ya Okpomiriki. Okpomiriki means ije ndị mba etiti ghọtago akwụna ka ọ kpọrọ ya ihe ahụ. So I just want to say this, that na ọ na-abụ ime onye ala oburu ụzọ kpọọ mmadụ onye ahụ.
Omote Biafra.
Okay, Omote Biafra, I don't even know her name.
Kind of picture never hear glass or
Okay. Open against one that Achalugo, right?
Yes, open against one that Achalugo, because one that Achalugo goes to this picture in our favor now.
Yeah. So we what I want to say is this, because on our way, one day, I want to evaluate that very particular lady. Oh, yeah, na po €5 ka ụfọdụ na-ana €2. So nyanwa na onwe ya bụ ndị 3 pechinkwe, yeah, 3 for €5. These are the type of people. Then she have the guts to come and she have the guts to come and insult Mother Achalugo, whom must have the okay, my brother, I said, no, how only ala yapasef or you hope that. Anyway. Yes, and Simon. You see, one thing about this, I agree with you in totality that now everything that we have against Mother Achalugo in the past is now under nullity, null and void, because anybody that can come out and make open apology, I respect that person, and I respect Mother Achalugo. And watching her recent outings, her recent programs, you will know that I think she's doing everything to correct her past, her mistakes in the past. So it is not easy, and that is what
Exactly.
other people should do as well.
Yeah.
So I will just leave it as at that because I don't need office now. So
Thank you so much, brother Ibanyana. Thank you, and Madam Origin. Madam Origin is surprised quite more. You go to the mic of today, like for a very long time. I'm for you, Kunana Mama.
I support Gamni Ocean Monster. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. God bless you. And Ocean
they
Master.
were in Madam Origin, they were in Baneka.
Nobody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we are going to.
It's so annoying. You
It's
just
annoying, yeah.
We need peace in our lives, in our land, and they all know the truth. Instead of them to help for us to fix things. You know, the one that is so nauseating is that these people know. They know that Nigeria has expired since 2014. They know that there is no constitution. They know that look at what we talked about, the map. So, and every other ethnicity or whatever, you see them running around their children. These ones are selling their own children. What kind of wickedness is this? You know, there is a cowardness that is sickening. I'm not beginning to see that, you know, this is just outright cowardness, and it's sickening to the stomach. Even there was one northern lawmaker that was saying that he just marveled at how these people just relegate themselves and play into the hands of their northern counterparts. Is a northerner saying it? See, he's amazed at how these southern so-called elites are selling themselves to the northern counterparts. And these are the people you say that they didn't go to school. Hannah Chinnama. Yet.
No, Madam Origin, I am not surprised, to be honest with you, because I feel like what is playing out there is that, you know, these people, they do have executive meeting together, they go conference together. Fulanis they can't do without voodoos. So these Southerners always, they champion their voodoo on their own subject, you know, ordinary citizens, how to manipulate this. But these Fulani are using voodoo on them. Believe you me. You see Peter Obi now, he will crawl his leg, you know, he will just squat drinking Fulani to prove that he's more Fulani than anybody. I don't proving points. I don't know.
So
Nobody.
I'm
telling you. And the issue of, you know, PM made mention of eating cows, the ritual because okay, ask yourself, how can people who rear cows are not eating cows? They don't eat cow, but they will be the ones that it to you. Why are they not eating cow? Why are they not eating cow? They don't eat cow meat.
But Mazikai, that brings me to you know, I still do not buy into that. I refuse to buy into that because let me tell you one thing. I call it cowardice. You see, yesterday when I was commending Mike Arnold on how he was able to escape the trap, escape how, because what happened is a little bit of high sense and manipulation. It might not just be voodoo, because look at what happened to Mike Arnold. They called him. They said they want him to talk about this, that, and when he came, they surrounded him with all these big and he was sandwiched between them, and they gave him a script to read, and he summoned up courage to say the truth. It's whenever you undermine truth, regardless of what it will cost you, that is the day you sell your soul, you sell your spirit, you sell your integrity, you sell your name. And this is what is happening to this hour. why the man, the number one in Imo State, lost his position was because they told him what he should do. He refused. And that is why God must deliver Imo State, because Imo...
That is Emeka, right?
Yes. Yes. So these things are mind games, and pray in your life never to be a coward. If you're a coward, cowards sell their families just to save their head.
Yes.
And that's what is going on here.
Yeah. You see, like Yewanda origin, Madam Origin, you see, this thing goes both ways. You both said it. Number one, ask yourself, what does it mean when a human being, a living human being, we rear an animal and at the same time make love
to that animal?
Due to la animal or chiaga, yes. Animal are mechakwa anya mamiri owere saa iru, saa isi. Time of time, omesia belevi and the mad. Did you know the power in a white blood? That is one thing. I'm talking about what you said about voodoo. Now,
they will drink the urine.
Yes. Now, the other version of it is this. Just like you, Madam Origin, Imana say na onye ụjọ adị abọtanwu ihe eme nne ya. Onye ụjọ ọ dị abọtanwu ihe eme nne ya. Ọ na-aga etinye onye ụjọ ọ chọwa nwanne ya oge ji wee bọrọ ụgwọ, which is act of cowardness. Just like the video you played about was Rike this evening. You go to how a learned man, a lawyer, could not know what it means that his own political zone have been geographically compressed, that is, cut some part out of it and ceded it to other people, just to do what? To micromise his own geopolitical zone. He could not explain it in details, but he comes out to tell Biafrans that we are very small. We have small lands, or how do you say it, land territory. How can he say that? Out of cowardness. Now, some of our father during the war, also, just like today now, when you talk about Biafra or you mention Biafra, you see some people, some Igbo people, I'm talking about Igbo people, agitating. You see them frown on it. What do you think that is making them? Some of them is not actually voodoo. Some of them is the act of cowardness. And the third part of it is once you soiled your hand, just like, look at what happened in Imo State. When you talk about it, Emeki Hedioha. Emeki Hedioha, when he refused to play into their hands, the man who accepted it cannot say no to any of their bid again because he have accepted. That means he have soiled his hand, which is who was the. So until we begin to have the people who will behave like Mazin Nandekano, who will behave like Dim Chukwemeko Demegu Juku, who will behave like Colonel Effion, who will behave like Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba, who will behave like Colonel Achusweden, who will behave like every other person, like me and you today, like Madam Origin, who said we have sold our slaves. Why do we do that? Mazikai, why are we working, doing extra shift to contribute this our 1 cent to give ourselves voice, life, and freedom? So until we, all of us, begins to stand up in one mind the way we are standing today, then we will let them know that what they know, we know it better. Just like I think it was Simon Eba said, if then the illiterate can behave in the manner they are behaving, what about those who are elite? Think about what we will do if we decide to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. We cannot, we will not end if we continue talking about it. Just that we all agree that there's something wrong somewhere. You understand? That's the most important of it all. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much, Madam Origin and Ocean Monster. God bless you, and all of you in the comment section. Those of you that have liked the video and share it. God bless you. See you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself, and bye bye for now. Good night to you all. Day one.
Good night.
Ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye biri, ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye rie nri, ogbenye chekwubezi Chukwu. N'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme, n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'ụwa, ihe o soro n'iru ya si arịbazi ya. Ogbenye bebe, ọgayara nwụrịba, ogbenye nwụrị ọgayara ejebe ihe soro ya, mana ọgayara nwụọ, ogbenye abịabebezi akwa. Ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye biri, ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye rie nri, ogbenye chekwubezi Chukwu. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m, ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ya dịrị nwanyị mma, na-anọkwa n'ebe bere ugo beruo. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m, ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ọ dịrị nwanyị mma, ụkwa na-asa anya nna m n'ịga adị. Ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye biri, ọgayara chọrọ ogbenye rie nri, ogbenye